This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Oh Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Oh Yeah Wrestling Podcast. I'm Sting and today I'm joined by...
The Fiend! But it's not really, it's Dom.
Let him in, it's not really, it's Ant. Hello, how are you all doing? Happy Halloween to everyone out there.
Belated Halloween.
A belated Halloween, brother. Yeah, that's how we do things around here.
Yeah, just perpetually late all the time.
Absolutely. Lockdown, we're going into lockdown again. Oi!
Woo! Yeah!
Guys, we are going to start watching Halloween Havoc in approximately 30 minutes' time. At half past, so about 26 minutes if you're watching in the future, but Jack will have some timestamps in the bottom for you. You're looking awesome, dude, in your Fiend mask.
I've come to a bit of a problem, Anthony.
What's the problem?
I can't do my tea and wear the mask. It's quite...
Oh, dude, the Fiend must have that problem all the time.
It's quite frustrating, actually, I'm not going to lie.
Can you stick your tongue out like the Fiend?
No, there's like a little blocky thing. I need to cut this out so I can just be like, ah. Now I've just licked the mask and it's all sweaty.
I was looking for I wanted a Sting t-shirt, but WWE have stopped selling Sting merchandise, which is interesting to talk about actually in a minute.
Yeah, yes it is.
Yes, it is.
It goes with your theory. You had a theory, didn't you, which I flipping loved.
Yeah, about him showing up at Full Gear.
Yeah.
Could happen. All Sting merchandise has been taken down from WWE, so I've had to wear an Evil Dead shirt instead. But it works, man. How are you all doing? Thank you all so much for joining us. There's some great comments here. I'm going to go back up and I'm going to read from everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. We will be watching in about 25 minutes Halloween Havoc 1993, 3-hour show. It's going to be awesome. It's a wonderful event.
Is it 3 hours?
Yeah.
Damn it. No, yeah, I was saying to housemate Taryn, I was like, yeah, it'll be 2 hours. Yeah, I'll be done at some normal time. And then I realised, we're super late. It's going to be 3 hours. It's basically, and then me and you were doing Raw tomorrow, so... Yeah!
1993 won against all the odds. Yes, thank you all for voting on our Twitter poll. It was a close one, actually. It was between Halloween Havoc 93, Mankind and Vader at Halloween Havoc 93, Rick Rude and Ric Flair at Halloween Havoc 93, or Sting versus Sid Vicious, and you all voted for Halloween Havoc 93. Thank you so much for that.
My issue is that we've got to give it to the people, Anthony.
But I did give it to the people.
You can't control...
Everyone that voted on that, mate, voted 93, man. Honestly.
I can see that, but it was kind of all geared towards doing Halloween Havoc 1993, because all of those matches, in case people weren't aware... all of those matches take place at Halloween Havoc 93, which is how we've ended up doing.
Oh, do they?
93. Yes.
Oh, I didn't realise.
There was no Halloween Havoc 95. There was no Halloween Havoc 99. There was only Halloween Havoc 93, which is specifically engineered by Anthony.
What?
So that we'd be watching Halloween Havoc 1993 this evening. And my argument, ladies and germs, is that we should give the vote to the people.
Well, I didn't realise, man. It was an honest mistake.
We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all three of you that are constantly here for us, supporting us, and wanting to get behind us, you know? I mean, there's 6 people here now, so, you know...
Thank you all so much for joining us. I've just made a mistake, Dom.
7. See, this is me, you know. We wouldn't be here without you, so we should give you the vote, right?
And we did, but they chose 93, so thank you all for that. The Patriots just lost a fourth loss in a row. I'm in mourning, but an awful season is the price to pay for Trump losing Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. That's bargain of the century. It's not been a particularly great week overall, so I'm very hopeful we are in for an excellent card. From looking at the matches on paper, it should be, despite it not having Monster Truck Madness. Yes, man, it's a great pay-per-view.
I mean, I'm excited. I haven't actually watched... I've watched the Vader match before.
Mate, you've got Shockmaster on there, you've got the Nasty Boys on there, you've got Flair, Sting. What more can you want?
So we're really going back to the classic days of Give Me a Whole Yeah here. We're almost in Wrestling Rewind territory, would you say?
We certainly are, and I intentionally tried to do a Halloween Havoc so it don't get in the way of that when we restart that. Soundsphere Magazine, thank you so much for joining us. Just waiting on Ant. Jake Holden, hello. How are you? Tickety Tock?
Tickety Tock?
TikTok. Oh, I think that's because it was late. OnlyFans, says Jack. Oh, on the clock, yeah, Dom's on his OnlyFans. We all love it.
Will you stop it?
It's not me, it's Alan, man. Cool. Jake, Ant is making a brew or doing his makeup, question mark. Have a guess. Even though it's crap.
Right.
It's crap. If the latter, get Minnie M to do it. I should have done, man. I should have just hired Minnie M to come in. You know Minnie M, like, she posted out a tweet of her makeup, got it retweeted, like, got feedback from Tom Savini's daughter.
Really?
Yeah, the guy that designed the mask that you're wearing right now.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's amazing.
I created a new name for Ant, Auntie, as he takes forever to get ready. Screw you, Jake.
That's pretty good, actually. I like that.
Ridiculously talented, yes, we are. Excellent. Let me guess, PS4 randomly requires an update, which is the size of Liverpool. My PS4 didn't need an update, actually, today.
I think my PS4's on its way out, to be fair.
Is it? Emma's joined us. Hello, Emma. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey, how are you doing after your fall, Jack? Hey, Emma. I'm largely ignoring it, but the other day I carried 6 20 kilograms bags of cat litter because I'm fairly stubborn when hurt. Oh, bless him, man.
He's like the Mick Foley of Give Me a Whole Yeah stream. Just keeps on going.
Absolutely, man. I can't wait to watch with Mick Foley later.
Takes a licking and keeps on ticking, don't you, Jack?
He certainly does. Emma says she hopes he feels better. Tommy Steele joined us. Thank you so much. Hope you were doing well, my friend. Technical difficulties, nope. Thank you. Just bribed the Queen into making me a knight, Emma. Queen's stepping down next year.
Is she?
Yeah, that was one of the news stories of the weekend.
Well, there you go.
There we go, giving it to Charlesy. Looks like I'm not the late one here, Hakeem. No, you're not, man. Also, I refuse in PIP, the new version of DLA. Please overthrow the government. Agents reading this? I'm joking. Nice
yeah. The PIP system is broken, man. It really is. Have I spoken to you about it? It's a night.
No, I don't know about it, man.
It's been a nightmare, dude. Honestly.
Has it? Sorry, mate.
It's all right. It's compulsory. Emma knows all about it. Jack obviously knows all about it as well. So it's an absolute nightmare.
Cool. Jack, well, not cool.
The system is broken, man. It needs
system is broken. Rage Against the Machine, Dom. Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machine.
Jack's got a neighbour called Hakeem. There we go. We all know each other. Oh my God, I should have guessed. Sting face paint. Get in, says Jack. Get in.
Yeah, you really put some effort in, dude, you know?
I've been real busy today and I had like 5 minutes to get ready. That's why I was late, sorry.
Yeah, how was your day, man? You spent some time with your family, didn't you? Because, you know...
Yeah, man.
We're going into lockdown again.
I ended up stripping wallpaper or ceiling paper, which is even more of a pain in the ass, for hours at my sister's new house. So there we go.
Well, that was good of you, mate. Well done.
Thank you. Lockdown 2, Electric Boogaloo, says Jack. Absolutely awesome, you two. Thank you, Hakeem. Everyone get Halloween Havoc 93 on your screens, ready to watch it. We're all excited for you guys to watch it with us.
Yes, we are.
Jake, look at the effort Ant put in versus Dom. Dom, you really don't care as much as Ant. Dom, are you the OC of the streams? What's an OC?
What is that? Is the OC like, you mean like OC and AJ Styles? You mean like that OC, or do you mean like the OC is in there was like a terrible 90s sitcom, wasn't there?
Well, wasn't there a modern one as well on Netflix?
Was there? So what? I mean, all right, dude. Anthony puts great effort in, absolutely, but I have no time. Like even though, to be fair, I've been with Emma and the family today. I have zero.
Could have come back
time.
an hour earlier, like I did.
What was that?
Could have come back an hour earlier.
I could have done, but I didn't want to. It was very nice and comfortable and happy.
Oh, good. I'm glad you had a good day.
The rest of the time, I'm working all the time. You know what I mean?
I know, but you don't have that excuse today, so don't even play it on.
Right, I'm bringing the mask down so I can have a brew. All right.
That's all right, my love. You've meant it. But then if people join the stream and are like, oh, where's your bat? And then you're gonna have to put it back up again.
Hang on, all right, fine. I'll just, you know what? I'll just unstrap it, bring it down. So it's real sweaty.
Is it?
Real sweaty.
Ooh. Cool. Try wearing glasses with one. I know, mate. Dom struggled.
I did do that, and then because I obviously I wear glasses pretty much all the time, so like I need them even to do this. And then we were about to start the stream when I was like, nope, that's not happening.
Fog alert, FO9. Sting match sales, that is, have stopped this week. I'd love him in AEW. I think he could be. Lazy Dom is your new nickname. Alan's give you a new nickname, mate.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. But what would I'm going back to your Sting point because I think it's a really good idea. 10 people watching now. Thank you so much for joining us. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Like the video. Going back to your Sting thing. What would he do? What would he do in AEW, man? The guy's like 59, 56, 59 now?
I think he could be having a match. I'll be perfectly honest.
What, like one match?
Yeah, 1 or 2 matches, yeah. Like special event matches. I think he'd like a match against Cody. I think that'd be a good match for him. And maybe one against Jericho.
I mean, the Jericho Sting one would probably be better suited for him than even like Triple H and Sting, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, maybe not, because Triple H had the legacy of WWE. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it's cool, though. I think it's cool. Lazy Dom is on unit. Jeremy Stanley, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me. Someone hired Imposter Sim from WCW to be here. Yes, they did, Jeremy. I'm Imposter Yorkshire Sting.
Yorkshire Sting, like coming down from the rafters. coming down. What's the? I mean, the rafters are the rafters.
Down from pipe.
Yeah, down from pipe. down from straw ceiling. I don't know, that doesn't work, does it? I'm trying to think of Yorkshire equivalents. We should have really gone all out when we started this podcast, given that we called it "Give Me a Hole Yet."
Yeah.
We should have really gone out with coming up with loads of different Yorkshire puns for things.
Yeah, we should have done.
Like Goldberg spears him through the
through table.
The straw. The straw structure. I don't know why it was a straw structure because we're all farmers in Yorkshire, obviously. According to Ridge Holland, you can't live in Yorkshire without going to jail.
I've never been to jail.
Neither have I.
Well, there we go.
To my knowledge, but that was Ridge Holland's promo, wasn't it? When he went
It was. Alan Gibbons, let's just let out watch 93. Chill out, Dom. He did not kill anyone. Calm down. Or at least I hope. Well, could have. Dom, your OnlyFans is popping.
Clearly it is. That's it. That's people coming over, you know.
Absolutely. Jake Holden, Dom's OnlyFans is all over the place. It's worldwide known thing now. I know, right? Why don't you plug our podcast a little bit more on your OnlyFans?
It's because I don't actually have one, Anthony.
Oh.
You know this. We need to get one, and we will get one. At some point, as a marketing tool, a purely marketing tool.
Absolutely. Sadly, Trump's going to probably win on Tuesday. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. Indeed, Dom, I was named after Cactus Jack. I tried to get PIP in 2015. Dom is right. It's broken to hell. Alan Gibbons, Orange Cassidy, OC the show. Nice, man. That'd be cool. What, Cassidy and Sting? That doesn't float my butt. Don't think it was a sitcom. Cassidy! Why are they all saying Orange Cassidy?
Orange Cassidy. Oh, OC, yeah, Orange Cassidy.
Oh, what a douches we are.
Yeah, I am. You can have the half thumbs up as well. God, I can't wear these glasses and this mask. Right, okay, the mask.
Take the mask off. You can take the mask off, love.
But what if people come on?
Well, then just put it back up for a second. Hey, if you'd painted your face, you could have painted your face with a Fiend mask.
Well, I didn't have anyone to paint it with me, you know.
Neither did I.
Yeah, but you're more experienced at doing full.
Dom's. Sure up, Anthony. I wouldn't let him leave. There we go. Sorry, Emma. I took him away.
Yeah, thanks, darling. Thanks for sticking up for me.
Thanks, darling. Thanks for being the one defense Dom's got of this podcast. Dom's OnlyFans has all the women tuning in, and the women then tune into this screen, which is why Emma's come in. So it's your fault. We all have women tune in. Sex sells. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sex sells. Thanks, Alan. And thanks for your poem the other day. It was awesome. Sting to AEW confirmed. And are you Sting or Abe Knuckleball Schwartz? Who's Abe Knuckleball Schwartz?
Yeah, no, that was a thing. It was a WCW guy. I remember the picture. He's like a baseball character.
Well, when I put all the white on, I was like, oh, I look like Seven.
Yeah, yeah.
And speaking of that, tonight's event has Goldust in it versus Steve Austin.
Indeed.
There you go.
Not actual Goldust though.
All right, no, Dustin Rhodes. Not gonna lie, I would love Sting versus Cody in a cinematic match. Yeah, be awesome, Jake. Be awesome. Havoc pulled up. Good. I'm glad you've all got it ready, my friends. I'm going to say if he does to AEW, Sting versus Cody and teams up with Darby and faces Jericho, then becomes Darby's manager. Yeah, that'd be great. That's great booking.
Is that not considered? Would you not consider that beneath Sting at this point?
What, being a manager? Is it beneath Jake?
Well, no, but Jake has got less options.
I think Sting has. I don't know how long he can go. I think he can only do big matches type thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Jake. What I mean is, Jake. You knew Jake was not going to be anything but a manager.
But I wouldn't necessarily. I mean, I think 1 or 2 matches is lucky for Sting if we can get it. He's held off neck surgery for years to try and get that match with the Undertaker, and he's never let it happen. Goldberg spears him through the ginnel, says Jack.
The ginnel, yeah. There you go, the ginnel.
I've lived in Yorkshire and visit often, but I've never been to jail. Abe was Brooklyn Brawler's other character in WWF, used like once. There we go. Thanks, man.
I remember there was a bunch of pictures of him, yeah.
We have 10 minutes till we're starting Halloween Havoc, Dom.
Cool, man.
I'm going to get real sweaty in this PVC jacket.
Are you excited?
I don't know how long the PVC jacket will last for. I'm excited to watch pay-per-view. Yeah, it's wonderful that people chose it.
You've had that for like 15 years. We were establishing this before the stream. There used to be an alternative shop in Hull called
Experience.
Yeah, which is long gone now, and which is a shame really because it catered for quite a lot of people, and you got that PVC jacket from there.
I got the exact same jacket in cloth as well.
That was what was that?
I got the exact same jacket in cloth as well, but I think I threw it away because it's way too small. Look at me.
I remember that jacket too. But yeah, you've had that jacket as long as I've known you. There's a photo on your Facebook actually. I think from obviously way after we met, but of you on the toilet. Which I eventually put, weirdly enough, in my master's project, which was the inspiration for what would later become Soundsphere magazine. Anthony did write an article on a bunch of movies, I think, the best horror films or something along those lines.
I can't remember, did
I? And it was for my master's project, and I put him in there reviewing it. And the picture that I used is him on the loo.
Yeah, absolutely.
In that jacket.
I look really hot in it, though. And the funny thing about it is you can't tell I'm on the loo until you really look at it. And then you realise that there's some... It was proper like MySpace, like over the head, like...
And you've got no pants on, yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. I was having
good times, man. Good times, really. Good times.
Absolutely, man. Dom looks closer to Buddy than the Fiend.
Who's Buddy?
Buddy Murphy?
I mean, I'll take Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy's awesome.
SmackDown, did you watch it?
Yeah, I watched I saw the highlights.
What a mess it was, mate. Yeah. What an absolute freaking mess.
Yeah, it didn't look great.
It was terrible. Did you watch the Lars Sullivan promo?
Yeah, I did see that. That was also terrible.
Watch it with my reactions to it. An hour into the SmackDown stream, I was pissing myself. I
think they're trying to make people care about him again, you know?
Turn him into a human. He's a monster! He don't need to be a freaking human!
He's supposed to be a monster, yeah.
When I got called a freak. Dom's mask means I think he dubbed his lines. He certainly did, man. He certainly did.
Yeah. I'm not actually here. I'm chilling out watching TV with housemate Taryn.
There you go. Yeah, Lars cried as well, man. It was freaking terrible.
Well, yeah, SmackDown. Yeah.
Oh, it was hilarious. I was pissing myself, Dom.
Oh yeah, Lars cried. Well, that's what Hakeem says, but is that a thing?
Yeah,
I, I,
yeah.
I did see him get a bit emotional at one point.
No, he was talking when he was talking about the playground when the Tracy brothers used to sing freak show,
Yeah,
la la la,
yeah.
la freak show.
I admit to being on the toilet at this time. I was having a poo,
Very
so
good, very good,
I wasn't like super like intensely paying attention to Lars's epic
mate.
pro.
Watch it again. It's freaking hilarious. It is so funny. Carmella as well had a promo. It was awful.
Really?
It was like the opening to every porno movie you've ever seen. She is so bland. Do you
What do you
remember?
mean?
Do
What
you
do
know?
you mean?
Do you know
Uh,
like Liv Paul Morgan's like new character that she had at one point before the Give Her Ruby Rights gimmick again?
yeah, yeah.
She's like that. It's just like the entrance of every porno. It's really annoying. Everyone really enjoyed the show though because I was watching it with us. It was a good laugh, man. And they laughed. They did. They did. Tracy Brothers from Thunderbirds. No, I don't think it. Maybe it was. Maybe it was the puppets that bullied Lars.
I mean, that wouldn't surprise me. Maybe it's all tied into Bray Wyatt and the Funhouse.
Why would it be tied into Bray Wyatt?
I don't know. I'm just trying to make it sound exciting.
Why do you want to feud with Bray Wyatt and Lars?
Yeah, that wouldn't actually be that bad.
Are you kidding? Cool, man. We're about 5 minutes away from Halloween Havoc 1993, so queue it up on your second device on the network. We found it quite easy tonight, didn't we, Dom?
We did, which is unusual for us.
Search bar worked.
Although oh no, there it is. I'm just trying to find it again. It seems to be.
I know the opening of the show has Tony Schiavone in it as well. Yeah. Can't wait for tonight, man.
And I'm gonna re-thing it because it really wants me to watch the Undertaker. What is it? The 30 Years of the Dead Man promo thing.
Ah, right, cool.
So
man.
every time I click on it, that's what it makes me click on.
We're so happy you're our friend. Well, I'm so happy you're my fiend, Dom.
Well, that's great. I'll always be your fiend, brother.
With a mask on, Dom, there can't be any F-bombs.
No. No.
F-bomb Dom, that's what everyone's been calling you. I'm glad we're getting nicknames and gimmicks from people.
Yeah, I know.
Sexual depression and F-bomb Dom and Auntie and... Yeah, it's cool. Rock and roll. We are about 4 minutes away, so everyone get it queued up. We will do a countdown, and then we're going to watch Halloween Havoc. We're just going to chill. If me and Dom go for a cup of tea and stuff, just excuse us. All good. Jake's been listening to the Misfits today. Nice one, Jake.
Yeah, man.
Halloween band, if ever there was one.
Yeah, classic. They weirdly enough, one of my most tragic misses of my entire career was, and also just personal life was, they were playing a set of reunion shows in Boston last year when I was over there, but they were also playing Seattle, and I'd gone to Seattle to visit a friend, and they were playing with the Distillers were also on the bill.
Nice.
I think Sick of It All were on the bill, and just basically loads of other bands, and obviously the Misfits were headlining the original. The lineup that now includes AC Slade, who was of course in the Murder Dolls.
Yeah, and Flashlight Vision.
Flashlight Vision, yeah, I've worked with AC before, but yeah, I would have loved. I've never seen the Misfits live. I've seen Doyle before, obviously the massive jacked guitarist.
You seen Danzig? You've seen Danzig.
I've seen Danzig, yeah, festivals, yeah.
Yeah. Tends to be rubbish. You are my auntie, and well, hello, mate. You're not getting any. You're getting a sack of coal this Christmas off Auntie Anne. Hakeem Hendrick, Dom never tells us the truth about his OnlyFans page. The truth is out there, man. The truth is out there.
Yeah, man. If you want to try it, you can Google it. Well, I haven't set it up yet, but I'm willing to if there's enough demand there. Yeah.
Ooh, says Hakeem. Ooh. Sting versus The Fiend would have been cool, wouldn't it?
It would have been cool, but that's never happening now.
No, it's not. I found it dead easy. Huh? I didn't know the network worked. I know, right? I know. Just type in Halloween and it comes up. Mental.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
I'm trying to pick my nose, and I'm like, I can't do it.
Cool, man. The main event of this show is the long and waited match with the best feud ever. Me versus the crazy ginger fella. This is going to be a massive match of the Yar. Yar, which also means year. Yar. Match of the Yar. Yeah, it's match of the year, that, Alan. Match of the year. There will be a rival OnlyFans page now. There will be. Akeem says, "Yep, your OnlyFans page is very popular, Dom."
Well, yep. I mean, I can't understand why, but if people want it, if people want it, I will supply it.
Are you excited for the match of the year? Alan versus Anti-Alan versus Crazy Ginger Jake.
Yeah, absolutely. Although I was more excited because I haven't seen you face to face since I rewatched NXT UK and the potential match of the year between Walter and Dragunov, which is
yeah, man. I mean, that was freaking awesome.
Match of this year.
Potentially, yeah. Have you watched it?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like, how good is it?
Yeah, dude.
Is it match of the year?
It's definitely up there. I haven't seen a better match this year. Obviously, the year's not over yet. But
3 great matches this week. Right, we're 1 minute away. Everyone get Halloween Havoc 93 on your screens. Dom, if I get a time check from you, can you move your mouse and will it show you the timestamp?
What?
If you move the mouse on your WWE or your...
Yeah, well, it's on 0. It's on 0000000.
But if you move it, does it come up when it's playing? Yeah, cool, that's fine. Well, you might have to give time checks because I'm on PS4 and I'd have to pause it to get it up, which obviously won't work with the stream.
Cool. Okay.
Cool. We are 30 seconds away. Everyone get Halloween Havoc 93. Let us know that you're ready. Let us know that you are ready to party. The match of the year is happening tonight. It's Jake and Alan going at it. Halloween Havoc 93. What, Sting and Flair? Not Sting and Flair. It's Sting and... Oh, who is it? Sting and Sid Vicious. Rick Rude and Flair.
Yeah, Sting and Vicious, Rick Rude and Flair. Vader versus Cactus Jack. Orndorff versus Steamboat.
There we go. Good matches, man.
Lord Steven Regal's there, of course.
Of course he is, yeah, as well as the Shockmaster and Harlem Heat. In a different form. Rock and roll, we are going to start playing. I'm just going to the toilet. Do you need a second, Alan? Do we wait for Alan to get back from the shitter?
I mean, how's everybody feeling? I mean, we can go.
Good luck, Alan, says Jack. Yeah, we'll go. We can give you a timestamp to catch back up with us. Right, we are going to press play in 3, 2, 1, play. Cool.
All right, we are opening with spooky music.
Spooky.
Flashing lights on some trees.
Oh, it's trick-or-treaters. I watched the new Halloween last night, mate.
The new Halloween?
Yeah, you can take your mask off now, mate, because people want to see reactions.
The new Halloween?
Yeah, the one from like 2 years ago. It was rubbish.
Yeah, Rob Zombie killed the franchise.
No, this one wasn't Rob Zombie. It was the one with Jamie Lee Curtis. I didn't enjoy it, though. Too much going on. What a great start to the show. Seeing trick-or-treaters going off. All talking about the start of the show.
Just pointing at this mansion.
This is how you do an opening to the show, mate. This is a cinematic match. Spoopy, spoopy skeletons, says Jack. Yes, indeed, man. Indeed. Oh, they're all going in. Did that kid have Ultimate Warrior face paint on, or was it Renegade?
I think it was Renegade.
WCW. It must have been Renegade.
Oh, the gates have shut behind the kids.
You're not scared, are you?
No. That's why I've kept the mask on so you can't see.
Yeah, that kid so has the Ultimate Warrior Renegade makeup on. Hilarious. Yeah, I wasn't keen on the new Halloween. There was too much going on, Jack, on it, man. Too much going on. This is gold already, says Akeem. Absolutely, man.
So the scream from the button is pretty funny. That was good to start off with.
It's Tony Schiavone! God, he looks so different, doesn't he?
Oh my god, he looks so young.
Yeah. What's that smell? It's my wife. Smell my fingers, Dom. Bills.
This is actually quite weird. Why don't you come inside and have a bite of her cookies?
This is great, man. How cool is this intro, Dom?
It's great, actually, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we should tweet Tony Schiavone and just be like, congratulations on this cracking gold masterpiece of an intro for Halloween Havoc 93.
Oh, sinister, Tony. Sinister. He's disappeared.
The background music as well, the suspense.
Spin the wheel, make the deal, baby. Ooh. Why would they do this more, man? Why would they do this more?
They could get away with something like this in AEW.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They could in WWE, though. I mean, they tried it with Shotzi, and it was great, but it was very different. It wasn't like this, was it? Uh-oh, he's taking his mask off. Oh! Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa! He's turned into the dude from Slipknot with a long nose. Spin the wheel, make the deal, brother. Nice.
That was safe.
How cool was that? Hakeem says, Tony! Absolutely. Paige was about 1 when this aired. Alexa was newborn. Mental. Actually, I don't watch AEW as Tony scares me. Well, after that, he will. We all know what Tony is underneath his mask now. I swear this intro is a student film script. It's so corny. What the devil?
It's so corny, but it's also brilliant because of that.
It's fun.
Look at Bischoff.
Look at Bischoff looking boss. I don't know what his outfit is. If anyone knows what his outfit is, you'll have to let us know. Is he dressed up?
He's dressed as Jesse Von Turner.
He's dressed as...
He's dressed as Jesse, and who's...
There we go. It's Jesse! Bourbon Street's #1 gynecologist. Brilliant.
I don't get it.
What?
The gynecologist thing. I know what a gynecologist is.
He's a gynecologist. Can you imagine WWE using the word gynecologist on the TV now?
Oh, right, yeah.
That's what I found hilarious about it. Like, having fun. He's a dirty old man that looks at vaginas. That's what he's saying, Dom.
Indeed.
Eric's a Confederate soldier from the US Civil War. I knew Jack would know. Take your mask off, mate. Oh, you've gone. LMAO. Yeah, it's hilarious, man. Here come Harlem Heat. Booker, starting off with Booker T. What time are you guys on to right now, so you know, so I can catch up? Mate, you missed a great intro as well. What time are we on, Dom?
We are on. We're on 6 minutes and 52 seconds.
There you go, mate. So get it round there and we'll let you know. Will you let them know when it's 7 minutes 30 seconds for us, Dom?
Yeah.
There you go, Alan. So hopefully you can catch up with us and join in the fun with us. Sorry, we didn't know how long he was going to be on the toilet. We did have a whole debate on how long we wait for Alan for. We can't match of the year, mismatch of the year. Harlem Heat has just come out. I never remember there being a third person with Harlem Heat. Do you?
No.
Here he is, the Shockmaster.
Oh my God, there he is.
It's Tugboat. Ice Train, and Charlie Norris.
I have never seen Charlie Norris before.
He's got a Tatanka gimmick, hasn't he? You hadn't let us know when it's 7:30, did you?
It's 7:55.
7:55. Are you caught up with us, Alan, or roughly, mate? Okay, no worries, guys. You don't have to wait. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Alan. We wanted to wait though. We wanted. How was your poo? Let us all know in chat. Firm, rigid, bubbly, runny, sweet corny.
I'm disappointed that the Shockmaster's not in full Shockmaster gimmick.
That's what the Shockmaster gimmick became, I think, because he couldn't wrestle in a a Stormtrooper helmet. There we go. Booker! Is that a tattoo on his arm? No, it's
What? No, it's a...
I was going to say, I've never noticed a tattoo like that.
Stevie Ray, of course.
OMG, Big E in 1993. Yeah, look at the size of him, man. He's massive, isn't he? Who was that? Ice Train.
Ice Train.
Ice Train. So who you got for this match, Dom?
What was that, dude?
Who you got for this match?
Harlem Heat, man.
Nah. Ice Train. Ice Train, Charlie Norris and the Shockmaster. Happy Halloween, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the stream. If you haven't already... Sorry, go on.
I was going to say happy un-Halloween, everyone.
Happy un-Halloween.
Every day is Halloween for us.
Hang on. A Confederate soldier. That'll go down well with Harlem Heat. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah. Bischoff. Massive heel. This is back when WCW was probably better than WWE.
Yeah.
Certainly in the next 2 years that had become. I mean, 93 still had the Bret Hart stuff going on.
Do you remember that time we thought about doing WCW and WWE like history shows where we would have watched WCW pay-per-views as well, but we quickly decided we would go insane if we did that.
Yeah, considering the Wrestling Rewind, I think it's about 15 years before we get caught up with modern day.
Yeah.
And that's if we do one a week, and we haven't done any during lockdown.
I think we needed a break from it. We had a break when I was in America, but like it was only 4 months.
Yeah, man.
So like this is like, yeah, this has been quite a break, but I think we need it.
Yeah, man. And the channel's doing something different, and it's cool. We're enjoying it. It's awesome having you guys to chat to.
Yeah, can you imagine? Like at the beginning of lockdown, we didn't even know any of this was possible.
No.
So if you think about like people doing new skills and
Well, we knew it was possible, but we didn't.
Yeah,
we
didn't think it was
we couldn't because of work, man.
Yeah.
Kane is Stevie Ray. Call him Kane, and Booker T is Cole. And the other guy who just looks bizarre. He looks like the dude from the Goonies. Hey, you guys!
I've never seen the Goonies, man.
You what?
I've never seen the Goonies.
Seriously.
Yeah, people have recommended it to.
Goonies is cracking, man. So 93. This is interesting because obviously that's Typhoon from WWE, but he was in the Royal Rumble earlier the year, 1993.
Oh yeah.
This is the with the natural disasters. This is the time when things were really sort of swapping and changing.
Changing up, yeah.
Headbutt to the back of Booker T or Cole.
Ice Train looks insane.
Yeah, it's funny because he looks like better than everyone else in the match, doesn't he? To be perfectly honest, and you've got like
Big E. It's like Big E.
Yeah, man. I mean, Booker's not the same Booker he became later on, is he? At this point.
I mean, yeah, some of the gear needs a lot of work, like Harlem Heat's gear.
Yeah, man. I mean, at least it's Booker's like really sort of reacting on the outside a lot, unlike everyone else. And this is the guy that looks like, hey, you guys. Kendrick is shocked. He's shocked the system. Well, I find that you can't study film without seeing huge films. For example, I've never seen Jaws. Jaws is a cracking film. Seen Jaws, Tom?
Yeah, I've never. It's funny. I've seen Jaws, but like, you can do a film degree and not actually watch that many like blockbuster movies. They try and make you watch Hitchcock to try and sort of put you through like some existential.
Hitchcock was blockbuster at the time.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's like Citizen Kane or something like that.
I don't think this was all like that. That was my film course in America, though. Like my one in the UK at YSJ wasn't actually that. I mean, although I met some incredible people on that course, it was. Yeah, we didn't actually watch that many blockbuster movies. I did theatre, film, and TV, so it was probably a bit. Was it still theatre, film, and TV when you did it, Jack? So we did the same course, I think, just a few years removed, as far as I remember.
Hakeem says, "Oh, that's Booker. Yes, it is, man. That's Harlem Heat. That's where Booker T was originally in. Well, not originally. I don't know where he was before he was with WCW." Here he goes. Here comes Tugboat, Typhoon, Natural Disasters.
Shockmaster.
I'm a Shockmaster. They did a Shockmaster gimmick on WCW. On NXT this week, didn't they, as well?
Yeah.
Crazy Ginger. Sorry, go on.
It was. There was a skit, wasn't it, with Drake Maverick?
Yes, and Killian Dane.
Killian Dane and somebody else.
And there was a couple of people as gimmicks, weren't there? There was a guy as a giant. The idea was it was all WCW people. Crazy. Whoa. I know WCW is smaller, 16 by 16 rings, but that ring is twitchy. It is small, isn't it? But in a sense, it makes everyone look a lot bigger as well.
Yeah, it's true.
Oof. I don't know if it'd work these days because you haven't got enough space to work, I don't think.
No.
Been listening... Sorry, go on.
Saying that's a rough-looking clothesline.
It was, man. Been listening to a bit of Danzig as well. Happy Halloween. Also listened to I Put a Spell on You. I hope it was the original, my friend. Hope it was the original, not the Bette Midler.
I was watching, like I said, me and Emma watched Hogan's Pokes the other day, and I forgot what a banger that is.
Oh, it's cracking,
what a jam.
Man. It's cracking.
You know, the club, when they're all in the club, making everybody dance till they die.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's dark, isn't it? Oh, nice knee there from Booker.
is.
Film and TV production for my year. We'd only watch big films if the professors, especially Robert Edgar Hunt, were hungover. There we go.
Yeah, man. Weirdly enough, Jack, that Rob came into a conversation that I had with an old friend earlier. Apparently, he's still around and he's still coming up with cool projects. He introduced me to the Jesus and Mary chain, which is of course one of the greatest shoegaze bands of all time. Rob tried to make me stay on at YSJ to do a PhD after I graduated, because he was that big a fan of my work. He's a sound guy.
There we go. Cool, man.
Anthony, the guy that Jack's talking about, came to Wyke, and that's how I ended up going to YSJ, was because he came into Wyke because he was mates with my media tutor. Yeah.
Which media? Andy Feetham?
Yeah.
Cool. I listened to the one from Hocus Pocus. Oh, mate, it's not as good as the screaming Jay Hawkins one. There we go. They've got the win.
Oh, nice. Sorry, man. I was talking. How did that happen?
Shockmaster got the pin.
Shockmaster just reminds me of obviously Tugboat, but like the big boss man type of character. Do you know what I mean?
He was. Yeah.
Or like Dusty Rhodes.
I mean, he wasn't as good as John Tenter with the natural disasters. John Tenter would be in WCW around this point as well. It wasn't long till he come in, and he had the shark gimmick, didn't he? The Killer Shark or something?
Killer Shark. I mean, that's a Suicide Squad member, isn't it? But
yeah, maybe it is, yeah.
There's also Shark Boy. There was Shark Boy in TNA. I remember Shark Boy. I can't remember another Shark gimmick doing well.
No, John Tenter was it for a bit. And then he come back to WWE for... He had the Cartman gimmick, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, in the Oddities.
Yeah, there you go. Terry Taylor. The Red Rooster, now a referee in WCW. I mean, already his gimmick's better than his WWF one, isn't it?
Yeah, the Red Rooster thing.
I listened to the one from Hocus Pocus. Cool, man. Cool. Screaming Jay Hawkins rocks, though. He seemed sound to me back then, too. Shockmaster reminds me of Leisure Suit Larry. Paul Orndorff is looking old, man.
Still looks good, though.
Yeah, Paul Orndorff was cracking, man. He was he'd be a much... Because obviously WWF became really popular with Hulkamania. But it was Paul Orndorff that really helped solidify Hulk as a...
But he doesn't get the credit for that, does he?
He doesn't, no.
No, because most people in the wrestling business, except for Mick Foley and a few others, they're very reluctant to put people over that have helped them along the way, you know?
One of my favourite Hulk matches is with Paul Orndorff. Do you know the one at the big event? The Canadian pay-per-view? That's actually a really good match.
No, I think we've seen that, right?
Yeah, it's part of our Wrestling Rewind series. Shockmaster reminds me of Leisure Suit Larry. Oh, he's the dragon. Man, he should have done more in WWE. I can't believe they let him go.
He still looks good.
Ricky Steamboat went great for years. His matches with Flair were...
He did a couple of matches in the Attitude Era as well, didn't he?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
He did come back. Yeah, he did come back for a couple of matches in the Attitude Era.
But if you want to see a class match, go watch any Ricky Steamboat and Ric Flair match, man.
Was
Like,
did he get in trouble in later on for stuff, or was that somebody else?
I don't think so.
Who was it? He got accused of some pretty dark stuff in later years, but I don't think it was Steamboat.
That's Tanker did.
What was that?
It's Tanker.
No, I'm not thinking about Tatanka. I wouldn't.
Well,
connect
I
Tatanka
don't
with
know. I don't know. Well, I don't know whoever you're going to be. It's going to be a very slim connection. Yeah, I heard the original as well, just because of Hocus Pocus is one of my childhood favourites. Cool, man.
Thinking of Snooker.
Snooker. Oh yeah, Snooker was bad. But
Speaking of which, have you flipping Carl Anderson's not having a good week.
Yeah, didn't you get cheater written on? Who did that to him?
His wife caught him cheating.
Oh really?
Then she called him out publicly. Yeah.
Whoops, a daisy.
Ripped into him for being an alcoholic and basically saying, "Ruined my life," that kind of shit.
Oh dear.
Sorry, that's word.
Not good. Shark Boy sued a film company for calling their film Shark Boy and Lava Girl without permission, so become
legit?
a millionaire overnight.
I was gutted when we lost Shark Boy from TV, but if he's a millionaire, then it's probably why he's not doing it anymore.
Who's Shark Boy?
Shark Boy was a TNA original.
Ah.
He's really fun, actually. He had some really good matches with New Jack. Oddly, he was in a tag team with New Jack.
Nice.
He did some really good stuff before that, before New Jack came to TNA. Go and Google some of his matches, man. Just fun. Cool, it's, as fun as... He messaged me, actually, on MySpace. He messaged me a message of encouragement. I wrote to him, and he messaged me a message of encouragement when I'd had an operation. And
nice,
he told me to keep my fins up.
Oh, good, man.
Yeah.
These two are both so talented, to be perfectly honest.
What's Shark Boy doing? I might interview Shark Boy, that'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, do it, man. Do it. You can talk about what he sent to you, man.
Yeah, it's weird though, isn't it? Like, maybe that's why he went off if he became a millionaire and just wanted to chill out. Maybe that's what he's doing.
Absolutely. Paul was Andre's understudy for WrestleMania 3. Yes, man. Yes. He looks class versus Y2J at WrestleMania 3. Y2J? Who? I'm lost, Jack. Sup, guys? Hello, here, Renzo Kyle. He. Hope you are well, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us. Hope life is good. Jimmy Snuka was accused of murder. I'd say he did kill. Yeah, man. But the court case came out too late, and then he died a few days after it had finished, didn't it?
Yeah.
You don't know Shark Boy? I don't, mate. What? How? He was amazing. Shark Boy did a Steve Austin parody which never ages. I'm going to have to check this out, aren't I?
Yeah, Stone Cold Shark Boy, yeah.
Stone Cold Shark Boy. There we go. I love the ramp at WCW. And it gets used so well in that last match, man. It gives like a different level to play with. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was it. Y2J versus Steamboat, WrestleMania 25.
Oh, right, cool. I haven't seen that. Is that good?
It's not bad. It's not as bad as you think it is.
No, I can imagine it is. Steamboat was amazing, man.
He could still go. Obviously, that's WrestleMania 25. I mean, it is that long ago, but we're just old. But like when we look at it, it's like, yeah, not that long ago,
Well, Ricky Steamboat had one of the best matches of all time at WrestleMania. With Macho Man at WrestleMania 3, which is freaking outstanding. Leapfrog. Arm drag. Nice.
That was nice.
Hendrix got his moon face out. Hope you're doing well, Moonface. Shell, yeah, says Jack.
Shell, yeah, that was Shark Boy's thing. Shell, yeah.
Right, cool. Not Hulya. Mr. Wonderful. Ricky's standing up. And he's dropping back. Nice. Wrenching it on Dolph's hand.
Classic technical offense here.
Steamboat was beautiful, man. Such a great technician.
A lot of the guys from back here weren't exactly, very picturesque to look at. They were all proper kind of, middle-aged, kind of mustached, mullet-haired dudes. But then you look at Steamboat and you're like, yeah, man, he was like the picturesque alpha, sort of alpha athlete, wasn't he?
Yes, if Steamboat was wrestling these days, he'd be fine. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of wrestlers you can say that about.
Be like a Daniel Bryan, wouldn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, no, I think he's bigger than Daniel Bryan, actually. It's just the people he's wrestling are obviously a lot bigger than him, do you know what I mean? But look at his definition in his body. He's defined, man. Hope you are all enjoying our Halloween Havoc live stream.
Man.
If you're watching this in the future, say "Hull yeah" in the comments.
Come and hang out.
Come and hang out. We do live streams all the time, so buddy.
We do. I think we're doing one tomorrow. That'll be the just for future reference. We're doing one on. It'll be the 2nd of November, 2020. We'll be doing Raw. So we try and do stuff on a weekly basis as well nowadays.
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately,
sometimes
we've dedicated most of our lockdown lives to this podcast.
But mate, last week 3 incredible matches. Like Bailey and Sasha at Hell in a Cell, Penta and Kenny, which was brilliant, and then Dragunov and Walter.
So awesome. was it worth it for you last week?
Last week, of course it was, mate. Have you seen how many views our NXT UK videos got?
Yeah, man. NXT UK gets loads.
It's only this week because everyone's excited about Walter and Dragunov, and they think we're showing the full thing.
Impact stuff,
Yeah, well, NXT UK has done the best out of all the live streams recently. Yeah. Raw better have Raw Underground. It better bloody not.
No, I think we'll pass on Raw Underground.
Ready for 3 hours of hell tomorrow. I'm not ready for it, but
God. I know I've got work in the daytime, then I've got college, and then I've got a 2-hour break or 3-hour break, and then we'll be doing Raw.
Man.
Dedication, man.
Dedication, brother. Dedication.
So, okay, all right, man. How likely? So, give me a percentage, because I think it would be one of the very few things in the world in modern day that would make me like pop like a child. Would be so. How likely do you think that Sting will show up at Full Gear? Give me a percentage.
I'd say 60%.
All right, that's pretty good odds.
I'd say so. I think the Darby story. I said to you that I felt it. There was Sting things there, and this was before any of the news stories about him taking merch off and stuff like that came out. I think his contract was up in May, so that means 3 months no compete is well done. So yeah, I absolutely, and I don't know if he'll do out in the ring. I don't. Maybe he'll.
Do you think? Because you remember they did it a few months ago with. Who was it? So Arn Anderson was in the corner of Cody, and who else was it? And someone else was in the corner of. Oh, was it? I don't think it was Jake.
It'll have been Jake and Lance Archer, yeah.
No, because they got physical. Arn Anderson got physical with somebody, and I can't remember who it was, but they were in the corner of one of Cody's opponents. And but yeah, do you think something similar might happen where Arn Anderson is in the corner of Cody, and Cody they sort of cheat or something, and then Sting?
Yeah. And I don't think he'll go after Arn. I think he'll go after Cody and do like a Scorpion Deathlock or Death Drop or something like that. Yeah.
So we're talking like one match, 2 matches from Sting then.
I think the chance of you getting him and Cody is very high. I think that's the highest chance of a match you're going to get. I think there's potential for him and Jericho to have a match.
Well, yeah, in the absence of, I guess, Jericho and Tyson, that'd be a pretty good drawer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Although I don't know if it would be a very good match. I think the Cody match makes a lot more sense. I think Sting wants to put other people though, doesn't he? I don't think Sting was that pleased with his Triple H match, so I think that's what I mean. I think he's more likely to go for a Cody match.
He wanted.
Oh, he missed,
really
he
was
missed
happy
the
to
elbow drop.
Missed the elbow. Yeah, he was happy to work with Rollins, wasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, and that's what I mean. It's like Triple H and Jericho are sort of similar for the respective companies, whereas Cody's the Seth Rollins. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though he's the CEO, but yeah. I think WrestleStory and us are the only positive videos of NXT UK. I know, man. I know. I would bet against Sting showing up, but I'd see him saying, "Nah, can't be bothered." Yeah, I won't bet about him getting up, man.
Yeah.
I think Sting's going to be on AEW Full Gear.
Yeah, I think so. Oddly, Jack, you say that we're the only positive ones, but I know Botch Guy was hugely positive about that match as well.
Yeah, man. Lots of people have been positive about NXT UK, about that match. But I was trying to push it, guys, because it was freaking awesome, man. And it was freaking amazing.
Simon Thompson's in. Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Yo!
Loves your get up, Anthony.
You
I put in slightly less effort with my Fiend half mask. But yeah, Anthony's steam makeup.
Cheers, Simon. Do you want
sexually depressed Sting?
Absolutely, that's me. Do you want to? Are you going to watch Halloween Havoc with us, dude? We're currently on the on-off Steamboat match.
We are at 33 minutes and 34 seconds.
So if you need a time count, if you want to join us, Simon, you can do, man. But thanks for popping by anyway.
Thanks, dude.
Hope you're
doing
well.
See you.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Nice to see you.
To see you nice.
Oh, he hit his head on the apron.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, what were you doing? That was Rey Fenix level of bad, man. Fair to them. I only rewatched big matches. That was one. There we go, mate. Yeah. Sting might make Cornette's head explode. It might do, man. It might do. Fingers crossed there. Steamboat had a lot of action on the outside of the ring. Yeah. Obviously, one of the most famous ones was his DDT from Jake.
Yeah, I remember that.
That knocked him out, didn't it? Of course, says Simon. Awesome, man. Well, like I say, when you need a time, just shout for time, and Dom will quite happily give you one, my friend.
Yeah, man. Thank you for being here with us, buddy.
It's WC freaking W, man.
WC. Well, are we going to do an ECW watch along at some point?
We've already done one.
I'd like to do another one.
Oh, shit.
Why?
Because I'm in control. I'm in control.
You're not in control. It's not just your podcast. It's the people's podcast.
Yeah, of course we can do ECW, mate. Well, during lockdown, we'll try and do these a bit more regular on a weekend if there's no pay-per-views on.
Are you furloughed then? Are you carrying on? Are you getting paid?
Nothing official, but I'd assume so. So
I'm assuming you're not going back to work now.
No, definitely be able to do Full Gear, which is I'm really happy about, man.
Yeah,
I'm really happy about.
Yeah. So because you were originally supposed to be back at work this week, right?
Well, fella run out. They've never said we're back at work, but we obviously got the funding. That was sloppy as hell.
It was, yeah, bad crossbody.
Bad crossbody, buddy. WWE must be mad, haha. They know that he is going to AEW. Yeah, I think that's why they took the merch down. I think that's why, dudes. Let's be perfectly honest. The WWE didn't treat Sting very well. It's so hard when we're watching these old pay-per-views. I keep saying WWF.
Yeah, of course. It's easily done though.
Yeah.
Orndorff.
What?
Orndorff's cheating. He looks like he's. It's a very, very provocative position there.
That is a very provocative position, isn't it? I've seen that.
And also, he's cheating.
Referee booted him. What's he doing? What's the ref doing? Where was he counting then? Yeah, this has been a little bit sloppy actually for these two.
Yeah.
WWE must be mad. Haha, they probably know he is going to AEW. Absolutely. ECW's Heatwave 1998. We'll put a vote up. Dom can do the vote this time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, powerful Anthony, for giving me that opportunity.
Give me a whole yeah, Dom.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Tommy. We're watching Halloween Havoc at the minute, mate. Having a great time. Dom, show Tommy your Halloween mask, mate.
All right, yeah, hang on.
Let him in.
I need to tie it back up again. I can't be.
No, don't worry about it. Don't. That's fine. Just show it, mate. Just show it.
It is. It does tie up. But yeah. I don't know. Here's a question for you guys then. Before, because I want to ask you, Anthony, about work and stuff. But do you think it's a good business decision for AEW to bring Sting in? Because obviously they wanted to distance themselves from sort of taking on WWE rejects and whatever. Or not rejects, but WWE sort of stars.
Did they?
So have they kind of gone away from that because they bought Moxley in, they bought Brody Lee in, countless others.
I don't think they're trying to distance themselves from it. They're just taking on talent. You got to remember, all of WWE guys are ex-Impact guys, or Ring of Honor.
Yeah. True. I was thinking about that, the other day. Is it worth us one day doing Ring of Honor? Bad. What's this?
Oh, they're going for the.
Ooh. That was a nice bridge, but very sloppy.
It was. They don't feel like they've got the chemistry, do they? That they've had in the past. It just all feels a little bit sloppy.
On Dolphins, Turnbuckle.
Kick out, man. Kick out. I'm same as Anne. Nothing official for me, but they are making moves and less than savoury moves behind the scenes. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Yowie wowie, says Tommy Steele. Yeah.
Thanks, Tommy. But so do you think it's a good move or?
What, the getting in Sting?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah. I mean, distraction cost him there. I think there's potential. You've just got to be careful with Sting, that's all. But Sting wants to do it, and who are we to stop him? Undertaker's going to be wrestling probably at Survivor Series, and, it's up to him, isn't it? It's up to him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow, a strange count. Yeah, there's been some weird bits in this match, Jack. Most of the big AEW names are ex-WWE, to be honest. Absolutely, Tommy. And most of WWE is ex-Impact or Ring of Honor. The point I'm trying to make, Tommy, is that people go from place to place, and wrestlers are wrestlers. And you look at some of the incredible talent that they are really working on in AEW, like Ricky Starks, Darby Allin, Sammy Guevara. None of them were WWE.
Kenny Omega, really, who's never had exposure in
Kenny Omega, WWE. Young Bucks. Sting will get eyes on, and if it don't revolve around Sting, mate, absolutely, man. Sting will get eyes on AEW, man. Of course it will. People love Sting. What did he put in his mask?
I don't know, but apparently it knocked out Steamboat. Oh,
poor Steamboat. Jericho, Moxley, Brody, FTR. Yeah, I get exactly what you're saying, Tommy. But then Brody wasn't used in WWE properly. I think it's risky, but you never know regarding Sting. I think they're building it up with the whole Derby thing, man. Count out victory. What? Paul Orndorff wins with a count out victory. The assassin is holding his hand up.
Wow, he looks very frightening, does the assassin?
Yeah, man. And overweight. Taker will probably only do a cinematic match. Good for him, I say. If he wants to do it, who are we to stop him, man? Who are we to stop him? Sabian is underrated. Sabian is, mate. He was so big in the UK Indies. Yeah, we enjoyed watching Kip Sabian on World of Sport, didn't we? And who was he wrestling with?
Yeah.
Was it Adam Maxted?
Yeah, I think it was Maxted, yeah. It's good point actually. Yeah, really good point because Sabian's brilliant.
Yeah.
And it's nice to see that he was paired with Miro because obviously it gives him a bit more of a platform.
Yeah, I feel like Sabian's doing better work than Miro as well at the minute. Tony Schiavone dressed as Jesse the Body, and Jesse the Body dressed as a gynecologist. Wrestlers start somewhere. Easton Reeves, yes, it was. Sorry, thank you.
Leston Reeves, yeah.
Yeah, it was in World of Sport. Yeah, if Taker wants the money, let him make the money. Yeah, man. I mean, look at the hours of countless entertainment that they give us in the year, you know? As long as it's safe and, you know... No buckle bombs for Sting, please. Wrestlers start somewhere. Look at any wrestler, Sir Simon. Virgil. Absolutely.
Yeah,
look where Virgil ended up, yeah. Virgil was in AEW. Briefly.
Was he in the crowd?
No, he was on several backstage segments putting over Jericho.
Right.
It was really funny.
I think I saw one of them.
It was really funny.
Also, Raven was in the crowd, oddly enough, a few months ago when they were hyping the Dark Order. That was cool.
He was. That was clever.
Nice little cameo.
Greg the Hammer Valentine obviously was watching the strap match because obviously Roddy Piper passed away, but them two are known for having one of the best dog collar matches prior to that. Alpha Bad, yeah, that's what they were called.
Look at the British Bulldog, Manchester's finest.
Manchester's finest. Yeah, it took the name Bulldog off Dynamite Kid. I was reading about that the other day. That was quite interesting.
Yeah, another guy that probably made some questionable choices. Legacies are interesting. There's always more to it. You know what I mean?
Oh, absolutely. But Bulldog also took the name off Dynamite completely. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that probably put a stop to Dynamite's sort of rise.
Momentum.
Yeah. Thank you. That was the word. That was a really good match. Shockingly, it holds up really well, but bad finish. I quite enjoyed it, Jake. It was a bit stunted, I'd say, especially for them two, and them two are freaking awesome. There we go, Sir William.
Of course, look at you know what? He's aged very well, hasn't he?
William Regal.
Yeah.
War Games.
And he aged well. He looks real good now.
Yeah, he does. I was in a lift with him in Leeds. He's massive. Yeah. He's proper 6 foot.
What were you just randomly? Which lift? Where?
I was interviewing Pete Dunne.
Oh, of course.
And him and Nikki Cross were in the lift. Nikki Cross was tiny. Taker's allegedly on $1 million a year. I say deserves more. Yeah. Which match are you up to? My internet pooped. Dom can give you a timestamp. We're just about to start the British Bulldog versus Lord Steven Regal.
At 45 minutes and 1 second.
45 minutes and 1 second. So Dom will tell you when it's 46 if you want to get caught up to there and then press play when Dom says. That's good. Is that all right, Dom?
Yep.
Thanks, love. From Manny, England, baby.
I have never ever heard the Bulldog described as one of the most dangerous fighters in the world.
No. Yeah, Cornette was saying he blocked his son on Twitter the other day. He's a Trump supporter, Jim Cornette.
Jim Cornette blocked his son. What you mean, British Bulldog son?
Yeah, David Boy Jr.
Yeah.
Jericho's been tweeting out a lot of pro-Trump stuff as well.
Yeah. Look at Regal's face. He's some of the best facial expressions in the business.
Mate, as a character, perfect, man. Perfect.
46 minutes.
There we go. 46 minutes right there, Simon. So hopefully you'll be with us there if you've managed to get it. Bulldog holding the IC title at SummerSlam 92 should be on the £5 note. Jack, 100% freaking agree with you, man. 100% agree with you.
Where's Regal announced from at this time? Is it still Blackpool?
I'd assume so. Right, now that this... why is Michael Buffer announcing this? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yes, Jim Cornette has no kids. Yeah. I'm going to go and make a cup of tea if that's all right while this match starts.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll do mine afterwards.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'm just going to go off screen for 2 minutes. I will see you guys in a minute.
See you later, Sting.
Oh,
That's Shotzi, but okay.
oh, is it? Oh, shit.
I think he does the woo, doesn't he? He just does an elongated woo. Sort of, mate. Sort of. So they're pretty slow on this. They're just sizing each other up. Lord Steven Regal. Y2J likes Trump, or does he just want Trump on his podcast? He's had Don Jr. I think he likes. To be honest, I think he likes Trump and would take him on the podcast. But you know, my knowledge is limited, of course, Jack. I'm not Jericho, but yeah, I know he's a fan. You probably wouldn't turn him down for the Jericho podcast. So nice arm drag work from Lord Steven Regal from Blackpool. He's another dream interview I'd love to do at one point. Nice kip up from Bulldog, reversing the arm drag. Two British heavyweights in terms of legacy. Two of the best to ever do it. Brilliant agility from Bulldog there, surprising Regal. It's funny, Regal was billed as an aristocrat being from Blackpool. Man, I forget how agile Bulldog is. Wait, Chris Jericho said he'd only do bookings for over 100 grand on Trump. Like, I mean, 100 grand for Chris Jericho. I mean, cartwheel from Regal gets turned into a leapfrog. Wait, not leapfrog. What does he call that? The frog thing. Frog something. Monkey flip. There you go. Ventura got my back. Very slow pace, but I don't mind watching this as a British wrestling fan. Takeover from Regal to Bulldog. Have you heard Regal's real voice? What do you mean, man? I think he does it on NXT, doesn't he? Your rib. Sorry about your rib, dude. So this is a bit slow. Here commentated in by a future US governor. Or commentated on, yeah, of course. I'm assuming you talk about Jesse. Very slow and technical, methodical here from both guys. In reality, has more working class Northern voice, not that different from NXT. Yeah, I figured as much. He still very actively plugs comedians and performers from Blackpool that have stayed in the UK. And just Northern artists, principally creatives, which is really cool. I want to see if he can get behind the Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast one day. So 15-minute match. We must be coming down on the time here. He's got an arm wrench. That looks painful. Yeah, I remember him being in Predator, yeah. Class, man. Good times. Good times. Bulldog with a body press. Kick out by Regal. Knee lift by Regal. Nice. I'd still have liked to have seen Regal in a few more matches before he finished. I can't remember what his last WWE match was. I know he had a feud in NXT, didn't he, for a bit with... I can't remember who it was. Was it Bray? Someone he thought was being disrespectful. I can't remember who. He's got a submission move on Davey Boy. Davey calling for the fans. Bringing the fans in. What do you guys think of this match so far? Stomp from Regal. You say take painkillers for crap moves, but because of wrestling, I'm scared of painkillers. Yeah, man. Yeah, dude. I'm starting to take painkillers every day for my back. It's a new thing. I've never taken painkillers for CP or anything like that. But it's getting to the point at 34 where I'm starting to have to take painkillers every morning. It's quite frightening in itself, isn't it? Got a proper wrench on that neck. Oh. It's a good point. Jesse's complimenting Regal's ring work. He's one of the most underrated, I think, technicians of all time. Bulldog roll up. 1, 2. Regal kicks out.
And he's back.
And Anthony is back in the game.
Dude, this has been really solid. Like the moves are so neat, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So neat. A bit like Jordan Devlin, man.
Yeah, some of the very best, man, in the world. I was just saying, I can't remember what Regal's last match in WWE was, but he was fantastic. Just a fantastic all round worker.
Yeah, man. Yeah, interesting because he never had the sort of character to get him over, did he? But because he was just a bad guy, he was sort of the Baron Corbin, I suppose, of the Attitude Era.
And he got put in, but he did get put into some really strange tag teams with like Tajiri, and with Eugene, and he made them work.
Yeah, man.
One of his best promos is against Triple H when Triple H was sort of feuding briefly with Eugene, and Regal came out to protect him, and he gave an absolutely ferocious promo on Raw against Triple H, because obviously Regal used to mentor Triple H.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Some of his promos were fantastic.
Yeah, man. Incredibly talented guy. That I didn't like at the time. Didn't get into enough because I
didn't. I did when he was a face and he was teaming with Tajiri and Eugene and that stuff. Because I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah.
This is BB before Warrior injured him with a steel trapdoor, so it's the best Bulldog. The best Bulldog is the BB. Very cool. Thank you all so much for joining us. It's awesome having you here.
Yeah, it is.
Chilling out on a Sunday night, watching some Dub. Yeah, I think we'll do some more of these in the future if you guys want it. So just let us know, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, we're pretty happy with them, aren't we? We're enjoying doing these.
3 minutes left. 3 minutes left, Dom.
It's come down.
We're getting a time limit draw. Could have some tea and crumpets, Dom. Oh, I had some crumpets this morning, mate, and then I vomited.
Really?
Yeah.
Were they bad crumpets?
No, I just did a load of lifting, and I haven't done any physical labour since March, and then I just vomited. Yeah, it's hilarious. The refs in WCW, especially that that was a bloody fast count. They sort of throw themselves around the ring, don't they, and lay down a lot. It's real funny. Al Ebner never did that, man.
Some of these, like I say, some of these moves have been really slow and methodical, but I think these two can get away with it.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Is he going to be able to get out of the sleeper hold? Oh, he's got him on top. He's got him on top. Yeah, the WCW refs are great, says Jake. Yeah, man. Different. It's different style. It's it defines the brand, you know? Helps define the brand.
Regal counters, Bulldog kicks in.
I had crumpets today. It's Sunday, so it's the law, and you can't be breaking the law, Jack. Alan Gibbons has joined us again. Ant's the WAP King, guys. The weaponized assault penguins king. Yes, I am, Alan. I am the king of the weaponized assault penguins. I control that WAP. Do you know what I mean?
You control the WAP.
Yeah, weaponized assault penguins. So do my bidding.
Maybe. Who's to say, man? Ooh. Who's to say? I guess that's yet to be proven. Although you will be in possession of
yes, we don't share that on the podcast, Dom.
I was trying to think of a way to do it, but be like.
Oh, he's knocked him off.
Oh, he's got the power slam, but.
And he knocks the manager off the apron. Oh, he kicked out. Kicked out. This is going to be a draw, isn't it? Bulldog's like, what are you doing? That was the finish. Oh, going for the pile driver. Is that going to get him the win? No. Oh, no.
That was actually pretty good.
Yeah, the end of the match was really good. Really good. Time limit draw, brothers. Time limit draws. Maven Gleans joined us. Welcome, Maven. Hope you are well. Thank you so much for saying hello. Dom went all in with his dressing up thing.
I got my Fiend mask on. It needs tightening up, but yeah.
Dom saying something he should not say. Spit it out. Definitely not at the minute.
Talking about weaponized penguins.
Absolutely.
Weaponized automatic penguins? What did you say?
Assault penguins.
I'm not supposed to talk about weaponized assault penguins.
I am knee deep at the minute in weaponized assault penguins.
Unfortunately, weaponized assault penguins are not common knowledge in UK military or civilian life.
No.
So we have to be very quiet about our knowledge of weaponized penguins.
Absolutely. Akeem is shocked at that match, man. Shocked at that match. Yeah, I love it, says Jake. Good, man. Good. Akeem says last matches have had bad endings. Yeah, but that was really exciting ending, wasn't it? And it keeps the belt on Regal whilst making Bulldog look strong. So I understand that one. The last match, not so much.
Did you not enjoy that, man?
What, this one?
The Regal Bulldog match.
Yeah, I enjoyed that a lot more than I did the Orndorff Steamboat.
Oh, yeah.
I think they had some good moments, Here comes Vader. Vader's out. He's breathing. It's Harley Race, brother. Harley Race.
Who's the man?
The time limits are great, says Jake. Cool. A lot of different people think different things about time limits. I need weaponized assault penguins. Yeah, Jack. I bought them online.
We can't spread them out too long because again, not public knowledge at the moment. Not in the wider world, but I'm sure we could spare a weaponized assault penguin for you, buddy.
Absolutely. Oh wow, they're going all out with the pyro. Why is it stopping? Are they actually just going to let it stop naturally, or are they? That felt like a natural stop. Texas Deathmatch. That's what we're getting for the main event.
That wasn't at all by design, was it?
I don't know. It looked like it stopped naturally. It certainly wasn't on Wednesday. I don't know, man. Oh, dudes, guys, if you've not seen this match, it is violent. The Natural Dustin Rhodes versus Stunning Steve Austin next, man. Oh, hell yeah. That's crap. Crap impression.
10 people watching now. Thank you so much for being with us. If you have not liked the video, please do. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do.
And if you're not watching Halloween Havoc with us, feel free to join us, man. Dom, what's our time at, love?
Our time for Stunning Steve versus the Natural Dustin Rhodes is 1 hour and 5 minutes, 1 second.
There we go. So if you fancy joining us, just let us know if you need a time shout again, and we'll quite happily give you one and party with us, man.
that was an early prophetic sign, wasn't it? Did you see the sign? Stunning Steve is the wrestler of the 90s.
Oh, really? Wow. The Hollywood Blondes, obviously, is tag team with Brian Pillman. Texas Death. Oh, yeah, baby. Absolutely. A lot more than any of you. I'm the king here, says Alan. Yeah, I get a lot of weaponized assault penguins. Weaponized angry penguins. No, it's assault because they carry machine guns, Maven. That's why they're weaponized. Assault. I send out my WAP brigade to attack old ladies on the street. What do?
You need to be careful about what you do with your weaponized assault penguins, man.
Absolutely, man.
You got to be with great power comes great responsibility.
I love how you always call Dom. I love Dom.
Wait, what?
I love Dom. I don't know what I've called you. Dom. Jack says, ironically, Austin's my favourite wrestler ever. That's cool, Jack. I can understand why. Akeem Hendrick says, this match will be good. This match should be great, man. Two cracking talents in the ring here. Yuri Butler says, hey guys, hello, welcome. Hope you are well. Thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome, dude. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate it.
We do, man. We do. I never liked this design of the US belt. I miss the belt. It's
man, this is classic. This is like two of the greatest talents of all time in Goldust, Dustin Rhodes, and Stone Cold, or now stunning Steve Austin.
The Natural. Got that name because he was such a bloody natural in the ring. He really was, man.
Still is, mate. Still pretty good.
Yeah, man.
He wasn't doing Canadian Destroys at this point.
No. We have 10 people in chat and only 8 likes. The numbers don't add up.
We've got 10 likes now, man. 10 likes now.
Boom! On it. Well done, guys.
If you've not liked the video, please do. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do. If you've got a grandma or a pet that would like to come and watch us, like the video and subscribe, please get them to do so. We would very much appreciate it. It helps our nice, small, tiny, little weenie channel grow.
I should get all of the weaponized assault penguins to join.
You should get all the weaponized assault penguins to join. Harry Butler says, I like Undertaker and Kane, Ken Shamrock, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mankind, Hardy Boys, Triple H, Shane McMahon, because I like watching them on YouTube. That's great, mate. Well, thank you very much for bringing your wrestling fandom to the Gimme a Whole Year Wrestling podcast. We appreciate it.
I also like Mr. McMahon because he's a nice man in the world. He does a great job helping out the wrestlers. I feel a little sarcasm there, my friend. I feel a little sarcasm, but I like it.
I mean, yeah, maybe did. If you do like Vince McMahon, that's good for you,
he
mate.
Lets them have Twitch streams, and
if you are being sarcastic, that's cool as well.
Of course, he's being sarcastic. McMahon's a dick. You don't know, Jack. You should do a WAP Supercut video, mate. I should.
Did you see that another guy I'd like to speak to on the podcast one time, be a bit of a book of this one, would be Ryback. Have you seen how outspoken he's been against WWE and more particular Vince McMahon recently?
No, I haven't. Not recently.
He's gone on record a few times saying Vince McMahon is a terrible, terrible person.
I also
used to get into arguments with him backstage about stuff.
Right. Oh yeah. I've used to talk about that
because
before.
he would stand up for himself where others people wouldn't.
No, man. Vince is a very nice guy indeed, says Alan. Alan, you are a liar. Yuri Butler says, and I also like Stephanie McMahon and Triple H because they do a great job with WWE superstars. I think people see them more fondly. Yeah,
people like them a little bit more, Harry. Yeah, absolutely.
Everything is cool with Dom, says Jake. Dom is constantly making people happy.
I mean, is that a compliment? I mean, thank you.
I mean, sort of. In some circumstances, it's a compliment. In some circumstances, it's definitely an insult.
Fair enough. So, Steve Austin whips Dustin into the ropes.
The Natural. Oh, one of the cameras is running hot. Which cameras, mate? Vince is a little puppy. Have you heard about the Vince documentary they're doing on Netflix?
Yeah. It's a bit self-indulgent as far as I can gather.
Really? I don't think... I mean, it'll be... I think he's seen, like, stuff that how well the Undertaker documentary is, because Undertaker was like the last bastion of sort of kayfabe, wasn't he, really? And he's seen how well that's been received and how it can actually work, and did the HBO documentary with Andre, of course, and it's the same guys that produced that are doing the Vince one, so it'll all be controlled though. Vince is a little puppy. Whoop! It says Hakeem. Whoop! Yeah, man. A compliment in this case, yeah, it can be. A simplement. A simplement! Perfect. Crazy Ginger, Jake Holden. I ain't no puppy. Johnny Rotten. Absolutely, Jake. Absolutely. Marcus Ryan. Welcome. Hope you're well, my friend. If they weren't doing a documentary on Vince, Dark Side of the Rinse would need a whole season to talk about Vince, not just one episode. The one episode I've always wanted Dark Side to do is the steroid trial. I'm really hoping we get that in season 3. But, I haven't seen it as one of the things yet. But I think they could do a 2-parter on that, man. And also, Dark Side of the Ring would be great to do a union episode as well, and sort of go into Jesse Ventura's pushing for a union as well as the recent stuff that's been happening. I think that could be a really cracking episode. The camera handheld across the hard cam is running hot as it's cutting a corner of the picture shot off. Oh, I didn't notice, Jack. What an awesome fact. Thank you so much, man. Nice. This has been slow, hasn't it?
It has, actually. Yeah, surprisingly slow for both guys.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think Dustin's great at times and others not as well.
Yeah, well, you talked about that as well. You know, I've been very complimentary of Goldust a lot of times. You have been less enthusiastic.
Well, it's more when the character work gets in the way of the in-ring stuff is the
yeah,
issue.
I see.
Yuri Butler compliments us. He says, "You guys are the nicest dudes ever." Thanks, man.
Ah, that's very nice of you, mate. Well, thank you for being part of the channel. Thank you for if you've liked the video, that's great. If you've subscribed, that's great. But mate, just really happy to have you here anyway. Thank you so much.
Are you watching Halloween Havoc with us, Yuri? If you need a time shout, we can quite happily give you one of them.
We are currently, if you fancy watching Halloween Havoc 1993 with us, we are currently at 1 hour, 13 minutes and 32 seconds.
Watching Stone Cold. That's the bottom line. Getting beat up by...
Stunning Steve, Anthony. Stunning Steve.
Stunning Steve, brother. With the stars on his pants.
I do want to compliment you, Anthony. You look like 2017 Sting.
Thanks, man. Well, that's what I was going for. Because I had this jacket and I didn't have anything to get away with. I don't have a trench coat or anything.
You look like most recent Sting, you know, like WWE.
Yeah, that's what I was going for, yeah. I did the makeup the same as his WrestleMania one. It's really poorly done, but it doesn't matter, does it?
I'm pretty sure your facial hair hasn't grown enough for you to do that like soul patch thing, but I was like, is that makeup or has he actually put a soul patch in?
Mate, it is. It's a mix of both, man. I mean, it's hard to get makeup on a beard, and it's only a stubble. But I did that, and then I did a little dab. Did a little dab with a bit of black. Banging. There you go. Didn't realise this was turning into a makeup video, did you? Dom, this has been boring, man.
Yep.
Yeah, cameras at Live Aid did similar. Show translucent bars when acts were playing too loud. Oh, right, okay, cool. Alan Gibbons says, "You're my butler." Well, go fetch us a cup of tea.
Well, yeah. Did you get your brew?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. You might be worth to go get it now because this has been crap.
Yeah, I'm tempted. I'm like tempted to go get it now. You're my butler, not Joker Steve from TNA. Dude, Anthony, you want to look at classic TNA? Have you ever seen Joker when Sting took advantage of the hype around the Batman, the Heath Ledger Joker? Yeah. Have you ever seen that stuff?
Oh, yes.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. And what it was it's Sting having fun. It was Sting going, look, I can just have fun, you know.
He changed his whole... He changed his whole voice.
His whole persona, man,
to kind of do the Heath Ledger thing.
Yeah.
Really clever.
It was great. It was fun. Yeah. Ali Gibby, you're wrong. Your head's all over the place before our match. Looks like you're nervous. We have Jake and Alan in our main event tonight, going head to head over the Chinese. Who's buying the Chinese next time? It's going to be fire. Yuri Butler, you're very welcome, you guys. You're welcome. I appreciate you guys for having me. Dude, you met the show, man. You guys met the show.
Thank you. Thank you
just
for
read out what you say.
Thank you for supporting.
Oh, low blow.
It helps us out. You know, we're trying to grow the channel. We want to try and get to 500 subscribers for Christmas. Hopefully you guys can help us do that. But yeah, just anyway, it's great having you here for these streams, and more importantly, it'd be great if you could come back when we really need you on Raw. For those 3 hour
God.
slogs that we've got to do.
Oh, God.
Because we definitely need keeping awake for those.
Michael Buffer can't be cheap. How can WCW afford him? WCW had money, man. They were spending money everywhere. That was the problem. Well, that became the problem for WCW. Because they put everyone on too high contracts.
Steve Austin was well ahead of the time in terms of his haircut as well. That's a haircut that you see around a lot now. It's like quite a trendy haircut. Yeah, you see it around quite a bit.
Oh, what, the undercut on the side?
Yeah.
My favourite Butler. Yeah, you're a legend. Oh, Yuri Butler, excuse me. I see. There you go, Yuri Butler. You can be Alan's Butler. Jack, I've not had a takeaway in 72 days. Will someone buy one on Tuesday night? I thought he was waiting until WrestleMania, man. No, you can't. You might be at WrestleMania. Around this time, WCW was doing financially better than WWF. Yeah, man, because WWF's products in '93 was weak at times. Marcus Ryan, I have Halloween Havoc on. Can you give me a timestamp if you don't mind? Of course we can, Ryan. Not a problem,
Absolutely, mate. Thank you very much for being here. Thanks for supporting the channel. We are on 1 hour, 18 minutes and 3, 4, 5 seconds.
There you go. Hope that helps.
So just in case you need that again, 1 hour, 18 minutes and now 14 seconds, buddy.
I'm going to try and get a timer on for the next time.
We are just seeing Steve Austin punch Dustin Rhodes. And now Austin punching, Austin going off.
I mean, he's hitting hard, but I mean, it's...
And now Dustin firing back.
Oh, back body drop! Jack, only if I can come over and have a Chinese as well, said Jake. Oh, we're going to do a meet-up one of these days. I tell you what, guys, next time AEW comes to the UK, we're all going to be there. We're all going to hang out. We're going to get drunk.
Yeah, honestly, you guys are making me super hungry for a Chinese now.
You dudes, I fancy takeaway now. Austin buzzed his hair off to look more like Bruce Willis in my second favourite film, Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction's a cracking film, man.
Oh, the Bulldog got counted. Oof.
Yeah, good old stunning Steve Austin. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, he's a decent wrestler. This match has been it really slow, though. Really slow, man. Interesting, though. It's always interesting to see icons go at it in a sort of earlier stage in the career. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Absolute icons as well.
Mm. Jake, that's fine. Get here. Oh. Also, Give Me a Whole Year podcast is not responsible if any of you are serial killers and you want to meet up with each other and you die. I'll put that out there. The rest proper get involved in WCW, man.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the kicking of the ropes earlier, like proper viciously kicking of the ropes when Orndorff was trying to pin Thingy.
Butler asks, when's WWE coming back to Pittsburgh? I don't know, dude. I don't know, my friend. I suppose after COVID's finished, one would assume.
Yeah, man. Nice roll up there. Steve isn't wearing any pants under his pants. Got to see his bottom.
Yeah, man, his ass is undertanned.
roll up by Dustin. Some of this is quite sloppy, actually. I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, man, it is. Yeah.
Oh,
he went for the stun gun. No.
Dustin kicks out.
I suppose it also, Butler. It also depends a lot on your who your president is as well, and in terms of what that's going to mean for your country in terms of lockdown restrictions and stuff like that coming up. I think that'll make a difference. Yeah. He got the pin with a dirty pin.
Got a dirty pin.
Wow, new champ.
Oh, the referee's seen it. Nick Patrick.
Oh, another dusty finish. Another dusty finish.
He's looking for the belt.
Oh, he's gone for the roll-up. Oh, what a weak finish.
Yeah.
And he bashes him with the belt. Ginny's here. Hello, Ginny. Oh! Hope you're doing well. The announcers are confused, just like I am as an audience member. Dustin got a bit of colour there.
Dustin got a bit of colour, did you say?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Yeah, he has, yeah.
He bladed for the belt at the end of the match. That's weird.
Which hit the back of his head.
Yeah. Yeah, that's more than a bit weird, isn't it?
You got to appreciate his effort, haven't you?
What, and now's the good time to blade?
Yeah.
Weird. Here we go. They're going to show the replay of the back of the head hit, the one that busted up. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was back of the head. Man.
You could get away with it. I suppose it was the side of the head.
No, you can't. No. The Battle Bowl, Saturday, November the 20th, live only on pay-per-view.
What were you doing in 1993, man? Can't even remember.
We started high school in 93.
Oh, yeah.
Did we? No, we didn't.
I think you're right.
No, 97.
My time.
No, 97 we started high school. 93 we probably started primary. Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's. I can't even remember now. You know what I mean?
Well, no.
All blurs into one. Although the earliest academic stuff I can even recall mostly is college, which is odd.
So 93, same year Jurassic Park come out, obviously.
Oh,
I can't get comfy due to my ribs. Sorry to hear that, Jack. Sorry to hear that, mate. Yeah, Jack had a bit of an accident the other day. In 93, I started infant school. Yeah, and Jack's a little bit younger than us, isn't he? And better looking.
Is that Buff Bagwell? The Nasty Boys are manhandling at the moment. You never know. You never see Buff Bagwell anymore. You never hear about him, do you?
Marcus Alexander Bagwell, who was called in WCW, yes.
Is it Buff Bagwell?
It's Marcus Alexander Bagwell.
Yeah, but is it the same one?
I don't know.
Is the question I'm asking you. You don't know, do you?
Two called Scorpio.
What?
It's two called Scorpio.
Well, that might be the other one. That might be the other one. I'm asking about Buff Bagwell.
And I'm saying it's Marcus Alexander Bagwell.
Yeah, and I'm asking you if it's Buff Bagwell.
Find out, it's Teddy Long. Look yourself, you lazy bugger.
Well, why don't you look? I'm asking you a question.
Because I'm busy being entertaining, all right? I'm giving you the knowledge I know. If you want to know, have a look. Have a look. PK, Buff Bagwell become a gigolo. Welcome, PK. Hope you're all right, mate.
I did hear about that, yes.
Yeah.
He had the physique for it.
There you go. I'm from Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh. That's why...
my God, Anthony Pittsburgh.
Thank you, Pittsburgh.
Say Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. I didn't realise it had a H on the end.
Pittsburgh.
I thought it was just ended in G, but cool. That's why because I live in Squirrel Hill, so that's where I live. Nice, man. Cool. So you two would be last year of infants, but by this you'd be year 3, start of junior school. Yeah, something like that, mate. Thank you, Jack. It's the Nasty Boys. Brian Knobbs had a cracking match with Mick Foley, man, in WCW. Cracking match.
I quite like the Nasty Boys at this point.
I really like the Nasty Boys, yeah. I never thought they
Right,
got used enough.
I'm
in
gonna
WWE.
find out. I'm gonna find out if it was the same.
Cool. Funky music, man. The other thing that WCW was doing so well is the presentation. Like, just look cracking. I wish that WWF these days had stopped messing about with all the like big screens and stuff. You can have so much of them, but like there's a certain point of like just that personal touch. I used to love like the Backlash pay-per-views with the hooks and all that sort of stuff, man. It's all gone now. It's just generic crap all the time. Oh, Crazy Ginger, Jake Holden is feeling horny. He says that the last coming out with the Nasty Boys looks great. Yeah, that's Missy Hyatt, mate. WCW were ahead of its time with Pyro. Yeah, man, and I've said it on the podcast before because I work in theatre, PK. And I know how expensive Pyro is. It's not that expensive, ultimately. And yeah, it's all contained as well. It's not as big, so you don't need to use as much. That's why AEW, you know, when they come in, they're straight away with the Pyro, man.
Yes, it is the same person.
There we go. Thank you.
And yeah.
Missy Hyatt. Woohoo!
She went to ECW for a time.
She did. She's got her. She ain't wearing a lot, is she? Fap. Yeah, and WWE have always been a bit weird with production. I mean, it looks neat now, but it just. I don't necessarily want neat with wrestling. I want excitement and
yeah.
Sort of, yeah. Too Cold Scorpio is Xavier Woods'
Scorpio
hero.
and Bagwell.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
I told you it was. And then Teddy Long as the manager. Player. Damn, I love the Nasty Boys at this point. I did, man.
It was with Teddy Long. Teddy Long's there. It's Teddy Long.
Pretty sure I just said that a few times to you, and you didn't react.
It's amazing. It's because I was busy researching, mate.
Oh, was you? Oh. WWE is too overproduced now. I agree, PK, man. I agree. It's it doesn't. I quite enjoyed Halloween Havoc for its sort of on Wednesday night well, we did a watch along on Thursday for its sort of production. I thought they did a really good job of that. But again, it's just about making things unique. You know, make it unique. Go to some effort. Have some design teams come in. It doesn't all have to look clean. Wrestling shouldn't look clean.
Oh, Bagwell's kissing Hyatt.
Bagwell is kissing Missy Hyatt. And celebrating. Oh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. The 90s chants there, brothers. Teddy Long in a tag team match, player, says Jack. Absolutely. It's only a normal tag team, though, not a 6-man tag match. Did you want to get your tea and stuff made?
I'll go in a minute, man.
Just because after this we've got Sting and Sid Vicious, then Rick Rude and Ric Flair, and then Vader and Cactus Jack.
Ah, I see.
So this might be your best opportunity.
My window. Then all right, then go on then, man. I'll
You want me to take you off screen?
Yeah, go on. Take me off screen. I'll mute myself. I'll see you guys in a sec.
See you in a sec. Left alone with me now. Here we go. Brian Knobbs and Jerry Sag, was it? I think. The game time is over. Playing games, says Jesse the Body Ventura. I mean, yeah, sentences that make no sense. No sense. Oh, they went for the double, and he gets the drop kick to put him down. The Nasty Boys are great, man. I really rate them. I think they were so underutilized in WWF. Not a six-man tag tonight. You'll go 1-on-1 with the Undertaker, says Jack Niceman. Yeah, Knobs and Sacks, thank you. Brian Knobs was Hogan's weed carrier. Boy, I went wherever Hogan was then. I didn't know that, PK. Thank you for that, man. That's right. He just called one of the audience members a fat bitch. Scorpio hit that. They were great, man. I mean, they were nasty, nasty. Used to love playing them on the old video games. I'm sure I used to have figures of the Nasty Boys. It was their shirts as well. That dripping paint style thing that was all the rage, all the rage. Oh. Bagwell's looking clean as well at this point, man. Really going at this woman in the crowd. Really going at her. I wonder if she's upset high at something and they're proper snapping at her. Nasty Boys were so nasty. Yes, it was, Jake. You guys have a great night. It was very nice meeting you, and I hope you stay safe as well. Thank you so much, Butler. We hope to see you again in the future. We do watch alongs quite a lot of wrestling shows. So come and join us if you want. Come and hang out. Have a cup of tea. Have a brew. Marcus Ryan, I loved playing WCW Mayhem. Cool, man. I don't know if I played that. Was that on N64 or was that the one on PlayStation? Had to let us know, Marcus, man. Nasty Boys, John Tenta and Jimmy Hart owe their lengthy career MSG to being mates with Hogan. Yeah, John Tenta could have had such a bigger career if Hogan didn't bury him, though, as well. You too, Butler. Yeah, take it easy, Butler. Send some love out to Butler in chat. Love. Let's send a random emoji. What emoji should we send him? We'll send him... Is there a Butler type emoji? Send him a plate emoji. There we go. Find a plate emoji. Send Butler 2 plates. 2 plates. Double elbows. No. 2 count. Cool, man. I'm quite excited to see what plates you managed to find in the emojis. Mayhem was PS1. Think it was Backstage one. Ah, right, cool. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Back then, I mean, PS1, I was playing Warzone, Attitude, SmackDown 1 and 2 on PS1. Feel as well after that. And then PS2 was Here Comes the Pain, Want It, and Shut Your Mouth and stuff like that. A PlayStation and N64. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you. Oh, what's Jack emojis done? Oh, it's takeaway, baby. It's takeaway. James gives a wave. Hello, James. How you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you are well, my friend. The world's biggest Becky Lynch fan has entered, and maybe we can have Jack and James in the main event for who is the biggest Becky Lynch fan. I work at Murray Avenue Kosher. I stock shelves in my job. Nice one, man. Nice one. Oh, good for you. Hope it is all going well, my friend, and hope the COVID crap isn't rife in your area at the minute, man. Stay safe, dude. Stay safe. Takeaway boxes can be plates. I can't argue with that, can I? How can I argue with that, Jack? Going after 2 called Scorpio. This has been fine. They were stiff, man. They were stiff. That was some potatoes right there. Oh, Scorpio completely slipped off the road. He side-held it. I'd like to be a chair. You can be a chair. Drop kick there from Scorpio. There's not a lot of fire in the matches, and there's not a lot of love for it in the crowd, you can tell. You can tell. Been a fun pay-per-view, though, man. Fun pay-per-view to watch. It's always interesting seeing these guys, because I never watched enough WCW. Didn't have access to it, really. and it's always interesting to see these guys and knowing what else they did with their careers, and then Flash Funk. Yeah, so it's always interesting to see in a different environment. That would be me, not Jack. He's an afterthought for Becky. Wow. Fighting words there, Jack. Let's go. Let's start the match up. Jack and James. Buff Bagwell turned me by. Nice one, PK. Nice one. Oh, over the top rope. Don't make me laugh. It hurts my rib. Sorry, mate. Oh, mate, we was laughing at SmackDown. What a pile of crap that was. Oh, Missy Hyatt with a heavy slap on Bagwell. I can see that, PK. Buff was hot. Buff was a hot dude. I mean, at least he said that and not, like, sagged. Jack says, Becky loves me. I'd make sure she had a load of Irish in her. Ha! Bit of Bailey's. Ugh. Cool Sting costume. Thanks, James. I just put on some makeup and a old PVC jacket I bought from a sex shop years ago. Jared, hello. Hey, how you doing? It's not Sting. It's fake Sting. Shh, don't tell anyone. Shh. Ow! Ooh! I can't do a crow, man. I can't do a crow. It's too late as well. I'll get in trouble from my flatmates if I start crowing too loud. Yeah. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you are well. When Dom comes back in a bit, he's got his Fiend outfit on. Oh. This has been a bit draggy as well, hasn't it? Forearms to the back. At least it feels heavy. It is a good outfit. Thank you, Jared. I really appreciate that, man. How have I been? I've been great, man. I've been great. How have you been, Jared? How have you been, more importantly? How's your Facebook page going? Aria Markovic is the manager. Who's manager? Sorry, Butler. Let me know a bit more. Becky will be back at Mania 37. Yeah, probably. Yes, Ant even messaged me to tell me about sex toys this morning. Cheers, Ant. You're welcome, Jack. You're welcome. Anytime. I don't mind being the voice of reason. I'm good, thanks. Hanging in there, doing well here on this Sunday. I'm pleased to hear that, Jared. Pleased to hear that, my friend. Our country's going back into lockdown on Thursday, so can carry on live streaming now, so that's all good by me. It's all good by me, but we need rid of this crap. It's killing people. It's not good. Not good. Getting the tag. Elbow drop on the back of Buff Bagwell, and then driving in his elbow. It's stuff like that, man. It's stuff like that that makes them great. And it was like they were trying to hurt him, really, but. Similar to a wrestler like Pete Dunne, who's always using whatever point he can to get an advantage, or someone's on the floor, he's on the floor, and someone's trying to pick him up, he'll start kicking him, stuff like that. It's banging. Becky being at WrestleMania 37 makes me want to go more. There we go, Jack. I tried to hang in there, and good luck, and hope it goes better soon, my friend. Oh, Jared, it's all good, man. It's the entire country, isn't it? And I don't know which country you're in and how they're faring, but it's obviously a worldwide sort of issue at the minute. And yeah, I get to do these more, so I'm happy. It's cool. I'm not happy. I'm happy for that, but I'm not happy for the crappy situation the world's in. The last thing this country gets before lockdown 2 is AEW. You're right, man. Lockdown celebration night on Wednesday. Is it a celebration? I don't think it is. That's maybe inappropriate. And they're beating up Buff Bagwell while Scorpio's distracting him, but he kicks out. so it doesn't actually matter. Oh, he's saying there's no tag. But why would Buff Bagwell kick out? Like, if the idea is the referee's going to say that it's not a. It's not a pin. Hashtag facts. Jack, I think Raw is not the same without Becky. She is the face of the company. Yeah, she become the face of the company, absolutely. I think Roman's sort of covering that quite well now as well, though. I don't know if The Fiend can do that. I don't know if The Fiend can be a face of the company. But I think Roman's there right now. Which is cool. Good for him. It's the best work of Roman's career, in my opinion. Still needs to learn to have a match, but character work is cracking. Apart from when he cried, that was weird. It was weird. Elbow into the back of Bagwell. Bagwell's been in the ring a long time now. I'm just going to move my pillars up. Dudes and dudettes. Excuse me. Oh. My pillows slid right back. Oh, God, this is rubbish. Oh, and needless to say, I was massively shocked and a bit saddened by Sean Connery dying yesterday. Absolutely a Scottish legend, man. Known for a lot of his work, like League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and Dragonheart, obviously as well. So R.I.P. Sean Connery. I don't know if he did any of the films. Raw isn't the same without JR and Lawler. Never mind Becky, lol. Yeah, man. Yeah, JR. Yeah. But hey, he's on AEW now, and Shivani, who we're hearing now, is on AEW. I really rate Shivani, man. I think he's cracking. Right, he didn't see the tag. They're getting up a bit of heat, but it's coming quite late in the match, isn't it? Missed the avalanche, but Buff Bagwell managed to get the clothesline back. I suppose it's been quite competitive. Parts of it have been a bit slow. There's the tag, and the referee sees that one. And Scorpio coming in, Flash Funk with fire, man. Goes for the spinning heel kick. Nice. Yes, James. Vince is obsessed with Irish people. Yes, he is. Some incredible talent. Sheamus put on a cracking match, didn't he, on Raw? Wasn't that the best match this week, I think? Who was he against? Is it Riddle or someone like that? What a really good match. Who was that against? Oh, Teddy Long and Missy Hyatt are both on the apron. Teddy's getting strangled. Player. Buff Bagwell's got them both. Headbutts them together. Two Cold Scorpios going up to the top. Nice. 450 splash. Oh, but the other Nasty Boys, Knobs, I can never remember which was which, use the belt to get and he loses. Bagwell come in for the save. Nice ending to the match, man, but the start felt a bit broken up. And I feel like it was partly the Nasty Boys, actually. I mean, I really enjoy watching Nasty Boys because they really do hit people. But I think the person in the crowd distracted them quite a lot. I don't know if she got in the way of check out that Brazil. I don't know if that put them off a little bit, but it just didn't flow. For a little bit. Was that thingy? Oh, what's his name? Briscoe. Was Briscoe with WCW at this point, guys? Or did I just see someone that looked like Briscoe with big ears and old? I'm the Irish TOC set. Cool. Words. Excuse me, PK. Becky will always be better than them too. Cool, man. I'm going to see if Dom's on my screen. What he's doing. No, he's not on the screen yet. Missed the full match. Sean Connery did something or other. Can't read that. And the best Indiana Jones. Yes, he was in the best Indiana Jones. T. Shockan. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hakeem sends him Moonface. Just to let us know he's here. Thank you, Hakeem. Hope you're doing well. Hakeem, you need to get in contact with me, mate. Who's that with Sid Vicious? Time for you to face reality. But tonight at Halloween Havoc. Or me, the Grim Reaper. He's going to grab him by the throat and lift him 7 feet in the air. Throw you down into the net. He rules the world, not the master and the ruler. He rules the world. Sid and Colonel. Well, yeah, what, KFC Colonel? T. Shockan. Yeah, why was I having tea? I can't remember. What are all these emojis he's sending, Jack? Love hearts, play buttons, a glass of water, and some hand sanitizer. Nice, man. Nice. So now we are getting Sting versus Sid Vicious. On paper, doesn't look great, but we'll see what happens. Becky is going to be a great ma. That's mum for short in the Irish language. A great ma. Oh, she's a great ma. Oh, I love my ma. Oh, I love my ma. That's Robert Fuller. Thank you, PK. Thank you, man. Hey, I'm not going to profess to be like the know-it-all of WCW. You guys helped me along with that, so thank you so much, man. There we go, Sting, a different outfit. Not his Crow Sting yet. That come 97, was it? Wow! Surfer Dude Sting, loving life. There we go. For those of you that are getting ready to watch, I'll let you know when the ring bell is for this match. God, ding ding, there we go. He does this, he does that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of whee. Who's that? Who's that, Marcus? Who's that? Surfer Ant, Surfer Dude. Yeah, I should have gone a Surfer Sting, but I don't have any neon green makeup. So I thought, oh, I could do a black metal Sting. We'll go for the WrestleMania 37 one. No, not 37. Jesus, we're not even that far yet. 30, 31, 32.
Want to bring it back in, dude?
Oh, we've got Dom back. It's a Dom show.
So,
Let him in. Let him in. That's what you should have said, Dom. Let me in.
let me in, love.
I love
Tarduck.
Tarduck. I love Sting's theme song from this era. Yeah, man, it's cracking. Cracking.
What do you mean? Oh, this era, like Crow Sting.
No, this era, Jack's saying, yeah. Yeah. No, this Sting was great in this era, to be perfectly honest. He's quick as a bull. He is. So much more could have been done with Sid in both WCW and WWF.
Well, I've got an itchy nose.
Nice. I was never a massive fan of him, PK, to be perfectly honest. I thought some of his matches in WWF were beyond crap, really. That Lumberjack match with Kevin Nash at In Your House 2. Whoa.
Wait, which one is it? What's Sid Vicious?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, because I really like his theme. His
WWF theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's a beast, isn't he? And he was a decent move in the ring, I suppose. He could have done great, but... Yeah. And I keep thinking about WrestleMania 8 as well. And for Judgment Day, The Undertaker, Kane, Ken Shamrock, and The Rock, and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and the Hardy Boys, Triple H and Shane McMahon. Who's going to be the referee? Who's going to be the ref, Dom?
Who's going to be the referee between all of those guys in a match?
Yeah.
I think it would have to be who have we not
Mick
got?
Foley. Mick Foley.
Yeah,
There you
we've
go.
not got Mick Foley in there, so I'd say that Yuri that Mick Foley would be the referee for that match.
And everyone loves a Mick Foley in a sprayed on zebra shirt.
Indeed.
What's the main event tonight, James? The main event is one of the greatest matches of all time. It is Vader versus Mick Foley as Cactus Jack in a Texas death match, and it's cracking. Okay, Ant, I'll hit you up soon. Oh, I don't think... Did I finish what I was saying, Hendrik? I can't remember, man. You need to let me know, and I'll quite happily share it, man. I'll quite happily share it. The F-Bomber is back. That's you, Dom. Dom, the F-Bomb.
I'm Dom and I dropped the F-bomb.
31, WrestleMania 37 is mine. Oh, I shared the shows. Thank you, James. I do appreciate that, man.
Cheers, man.
Thanks, dude. Sid grabs Sting by the throat, ramming him into the turnbuckle there. You got your tea, mate.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice. He's got his brew. The stream's getting real now. F-bomb Dom, says Jack. Yeah, PK, I think Sid was just a bit slow for me. I think that was my issue with him. Just a bit slow.
James asks if Avery's still around. No, he passed away in recent times, unfortunately.
About 3 years ago, was it?
Yeah.
2 years ago?
Yeah, 2-3 years ago now.
Mick Foley's been pushing a hell of a lot to try and get him into the Hall of Fame before he passed away as well, and unfortunately that never happened.
Could still happen, I suppose, posthumously.
Yeah, absolutely. It should do 1 year. But then the posthumous this year was British Bulldog, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I'd say Bulldog's legacy for WWF was larger than Vader's.
Yeah. But then there are some very questionable choices for the Hall of Fame that have gone in. So
absolutely.
When you look at Vader's legacy against, say, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
In a wrestling context, whatever you think about him politically. But in a wrestling context, at least, Vader was definitely better than Donald.
2018 he died, says Jack. Yeah, man. Bad times. Oh, we're getting a choke from the Colonel. Sid just had the great body and height, no worse in the ring than Hogan. Lol, mate, absolutely true. Yeah,
no, absolutely. I was a huge fan of Sid across the board. Me and Anthony have had a few arguments about Sid because I just thought he had the it factor, so he didn't necessarily need to be that great in the ring.
He was terrible in the ring, yeah, like Hogan. Oh, like that chair shot, man. It was bizarre. Pulled it like so much. It's bizarre as well when we're going to see like chair shots in about 30 minutes time that are serious chair shots. Oh, careful, you'll rip a hole in Sting's pants, man. Donald Trump had a decent clothesline, to be fair, yeah. Some might argue he's gonna clothesline Barded on Tuesday. We will see.
Well, we'll see. Yes, indeed.
Oh, I mean, it's just slow. He's just slow. And he's. I tell you another thing. His talking in the ring is so bloody obvious. It's Cena levels of obvious.
What, Sting?
No, not Sting. Sting's a genius. Vicious. I'd say Bulldog deserves an induction, but I think it's more so they can keep inducting Hart family members. So one day they make Martha agree to let them induct Owen. Yeah, that's not going to happen though. I honestly think when AEW has a Hall of Fame, Martha will allow Owen Hart to be in the AEW Hall of Fame, and I think that would be massive shots fired at WWE.
Yeah.
So many people dressed like Sting as well, man, in the crowd. with a haircut and everything. Cracking. Odds are on Biden, according to Paddy Power.
That was the last thing I heard.
Yeah, but the odds were on Hillary last time as well, so
yeah,
we'll see. James Eddington.
If Biden wins, though, it changes the wrestling world.
Absolutely. If Andrew Yang's got any sort of control or power, then he will be going after WWE big time. I just got Becky's goat jackets that day. The thing was expensive but worth every dime. James, that's freaking awesome, man. Enjoy wearing that.
Nice, absolutely, yeah.
That is awesome. Marcus Ryan, can you imagine Taker's reaction giving Sid the tombstone when he crapped his pants at WrestleMania 13?
No, I can't imagine that. I might go back and watch that just for that knowledge now. I'd forgotten that happened.
Oh.
I mean, some people are into that, but I imagine Taker is not one of them.
No, not into that. Odds were on Hillary, though. Yeah, man. Exactly, Jake. Exactly, man. I mean, even his kick couldn't, get near his crotch. I'm trying not to mention politics tonight, but Biden's got an 89% shot at a win. Oh, fab. Cool. It's all good. We don't mind you talking politics, as long as it's all friendly in chat. I don't give a damn. Better odds than Hillary.
And besides, Jack, we understand your knowledge and respect your knowledge of politics. So if you're going to, obviously you're our moderator. So, if anybody's going to talk politics in this chat, it's going to be you.
Going to be you. No, we don't, just as long as you respect each other's opinions, we don't give a crap. And Trunk's doing a feeble campaign. I think the COVID thing really hurt him when he came out of hospital. So Sid is cuddling Sting in the ring. Sorry, mate.
I was saying, if anything, on our longer streams like Raw, chats like that keep us going. You know what I mean? Keep us motivated.
Mate, tomorrow night is just going to be all politics. I can tell.
Yeah.
Sting is firing up after the cuddle from Sid
You're on Wednesday, man. For AEW, I've got an early appointment.
Oh, you're joking.
Yeah, I've got an early appointment at 10 a.m. on Thursday.
You haven't seen AEW in ages.
No, I'd love to. I need to be on it, but unfortunately, this client I can only do Thursdays, so it might change when I get a second client. So
cool, man. Jack, I hope you're right in terms of Trump losing, but I doubt it. I think we're all just a little bit superstitious because of what happened with the last time, aren't we?
Yeah, it was last minute. It was all. We woke up thinking, so we went to bed. Same with Brexit, to be fair, for people like ourselves, me and Anthony. Anyway, you go to bed thinking that can't possibly happen.
Oh, I didn't go to bed. I was watching it all. Oh.
Yeah, and then you wake up in the morning, or it's not, as the case may be.
Oh, I got it. Yes, Sting wins, baby. Yeah, I know it's mad, isn't it?
Straight out of there.
Yeah, fine match. Sting's great, man. Sting's great. When he gets that speed up, he can even have a match with Sid Vicious. My birthday is on March the 10th, 2021. I'm inviting The Undertaker, Kane, and Ken Shamrock, The Rock, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, the Hardy Boys, and the Divas. Butler. Sounds like a freaking awesome party, man.
Yeah, that sounds amazing, mate. Have you? Did you see that Ken Shamrock was inducted into the Impact Hall of Fame this past week by The Rock himself?
He did.
Obviously, you can still see Ken Shamrock wrestling. A lot of those guys you mentioned are not wrestling so much, but Ken Shamrock is still very active in TNA or Impact Wrestling as it is now.
Yeah, he is, man. Marcus Ryan, I remember dressing up as Surfer Sting for Halloween when I was little. Man, I have memories of that from tonight. not Surfer Sting, but hey, yo. Nice, Marcus. Cool story, dude. Cool story. You have to see if your mum's got it, or dad, or maybe you've got it, I don't know. Because he held down the foot of Sid, which was weird. Why did he do that? Yeah, stuff like that's awesome to see. If you share it on our Twitter, man, if you want to, then we'll definitely share that out. If COVID wasn't a thing, Drumpf would barely win or it'd go to house. Okay, cool. Well,
I've heard from a few of my American friends, and to be fair, it's apparently there are contingency plans because there's a lot of people in the White House that don't believe that even if he loses, Trump will leave. They're working out how to get him out. Because he's already said he won't leave if because he thinks it's a conspiracy. So there are people in the White House that are preparing to work out how to get him out.
That's hilarious, man. Vader training backstage while Cactus Jack in his that outfit's bizarre, like a poncho. But they haven't turned on the audio for him.
What's he saying?
They haven't put on the audio, have they?
What's he got in his hand?
You cannot hurt Cactus Jack. That's all I get to see. Was it a doll or something? A voodoo doll or something that he won or something? Is Kimberly in this one? She's DDP's wife. I don't think so, James. I don't think so, mate. James, I don't know if are you watching it with us, because we can give you a time check if you need it. Yeah. Just let us know in chat if you need one.
For those that need it, 2 hours, 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
There we go, and we are getting Ric Flair's entrance. Ric Flair versus Rick Rude, two incredible talents, man.
One of my career highlights was interviewing Ric Flair and having not quite understand me for the first part of the interview because he couldn't understand my Yorkshire accent.
Couldn't at all, could he?
What was that?
He couldn't at all, could he?
No, but we got it done, and it's definitely a career highlight for me. But my favourite of all is Mick Foley. Getting to interview Mick was a highlight completely.
Ric Flair and Fifi. Ric Flair was the boss, man. Check out that robe. Thought Vader sounded like a dog. Yeah, he did, man. But give him a good mouthpiece in corner in WWF. The odds have been skewed to favour Trump, and even then he'd lose. Well, we'll see what happens. I'll be staying up and watching it, I have no doubt. Do you all remember JYD? Of course we do, James, man. JYD.
Do you want to do a live stream of the election stuff?
Yeah, you can do that one, Dom.
No, I'll be all right. I'll pass.
Oh, right, okay. No, because I would if we had like a definite time where we'd know, but because of the whole COVID situation, I don't think you'll know until the morning, like, for sure. Rick Rude, short hair here. Obviously, after
he aged very well as well, right up until his passing.
He was gangster, man. He was seriously gangster. Like, pointed guns at several promoters and other wrestlers and stuff like that. Is Kimberly in this one? She is with DDP's wife. Sorry, I've read that. Do you all remember JYD? Yeah, man, the headbutt. Rubbish. Yeah, I think his career was better outside of WWF. Flair married Fifi 30 years later. PK dropping them facts. Fifi, friggin' awesome. Nice. Cracking, man. I mean, I would have married her right then and there. She looks stunning. Rick Rude's legs were much thicker in WCW than WWF. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Oh, I'll be watching, but with COVID, the stream will be a week long. I think it will be, mate. I think it will be. I wonder how old Charlotte was during this time. I don't know. How old is she now?
I'd forgotten Rick Rude was a world champion. I'd completely forgotten.
I didn't know he was.
Look at his tights. Cracking.
They always... Excuse me. They always were, but they were particularly vibrant, weren't they? James says Charlotte was 12 years old back then. There we go, man. Banging. You might see her in the crowd. Let's get ready to rumble, everyone.
to be fair to him, Ric Flair has aged incredibly well. He still looks relatively similar.
7 says Jack. 8 says Jack. 12 says James. Oh. I always thought Bobby Roode was Rick Rude's son. I couldn't understand why you think that. I mean, his gimmick is based off that in WWE. In terms of based on Bobby Roode. On Rick Rude. Rick Rude is in the Hall of Fame, right? Yes. I say unconfidently. I'm pretty sure he is.
I think he is, yeah. I'm sure he is.
Jack says, apart from his DX run, I don't rate him in WWF.
No, when he came back, he didn't really do too much, of course. But his first run, the run that we've chronicled on our Wrestling Rewind series, was cracking.
Yeah, I mean, he made Ultimate Warrior look like he could wrestle. And I think Ultimate Warrior's best matches were with Rude, weren't they?
He, of course, had a brief stint in ECW as well.
Yes. He was mid-card in WWF. Yeah, I mean, but he was Intercontinental Champion feuding with Warrior. And then when Warrior got the belt off Hogan, they stuck him back into it. Because, again, Rude could get a decent match out of Warrior, which was rare.
Wow.
James,
nice. Promoting a UK and Germany shows for WCW. So even at this point, they were flying over.
I don't think Hulk Hogan ever wrestled with the WWF in the UK, apart from, but he wrestled with WCW and TNA. I actually went to a WCW show back in '98. Nice one, James, man. Where was that, mate? And what matches did you see? Cracking to hear that. Great mustache. Dude, that is a porn tash. That is a porn tash, brother. Back body drop from Ric Flair. Them tights, man. How did they do it?
What do you mean, how did they do it?
How do you do that?
What, the chops?
No, the tights.
Oh, I'm sure it's possible, man.
Well, it is, but how do you do it? Do they paint it on? Do they get a pair of white paints and paint it on? Do they use like an airbrush, or is it all?
I would imagine airbrush. Yeah.
It's quite blocky colour. It's just fascinating to me. They are works of art, man. And you got to remember, like, it was all different for every pay-per-view and stuff. Hogan did a European tour before leaving WWF in '93-ish. I don't know if he did the UK part of it, though. Hogan never did WWE in UK, although he did mainland Europe dates. There we go, PK. Oh, you dudes are awesome. You're all having, like, a friggin' awesome chat. It's awesome.
Yeah, Hogan... everyone's really knowledgeable as well.
I know, right? I know. I went to a Raw show night before Kane debuted, and the arena turned red. It was really cool. Oh, Marcus, what an awesome memory!
That must have been. Oh, yeah, that must have been great.
So that was the night before Bad Blood. Wow. I've done NXT UK tapings, but I've never done a Raw or a WWE taping.
I've done NXT UK stuff. I've done some of the stuff they did in the 90s.
What,
the house shows.
Tapings?
I think I've done a Raw taping.
Oh, yeah,
I've done some Impact stuff as well. Obviously, we're lucky to have a good relationship with Impact, so we've done a few reviews of their stuff. But obviously, that's a long way away now. Hopefully 2021 we'll see Impact back in the UK and AEW for the very first time.
There we go. Hogan versus Sullivan, where he got his iconic mustache shaved off. Kevin Sullivan, that'll be, yeah. When it said Sullivan, my first thought was Lars.
Yeah.
The Tracy brothers who called him Freak Show, Walla Walla Freak Show. They never should have unmasked Kane, says BK. I agree, and I disagree. I think I agree in terms of keeping him a monster, but I don't know how long that could have gone on for. Is the thing, and I think that unmasking him might have given him a dynamic to his character, but we all have different opinions. You know, your opinion is completely valid. Oh, just moved to lie down because of my ribs, dude. The freak show, walla walla freak show. God, man. Lars is freaky. Lars is freaky, and I like him a lot. Alan. Oh, look at Sting's hair. Why aren't you watching it? I saw you turn your head. Stop looking at stuff and watch it, brother. I can't hear you. Have you muted?
Yeah, sorry, man. I got a personal message that took me by surprise.
Oh, you okay?
Yep.
Cool. I did Insurrection 2000, Survivor Series 2011, Raw 2017. We're supposed to do last SummerSlam and next WrestleMania. Man, that's a lot of tapings, dude. A lot of tapings. Oh. Who's going to win this?
I'm thinking it's got to be Flair.
I reckon Rude. Going to keep the championship.
So, Flair over the top. Rude.
Oh, what's Terry Taylor doing? Terry Taylor's working against Rude, man.
A lot of attempts at screwy finishes here.
Absolutely. Dom is sexy, and he knows it. You are sexy, Dom. Oh, nasty crossbody. Sorry, Dom. Wow. When people ask me what is my favourite match of all time, I say either Brett versus Owens or Brett versus Steve Austin, WrestleMania 13. Which Brett versus Owens are you on about? Are you on about WrestleMania 10 or the cage match? I thought that was really good as well. But
yeah. Those Brett versus Owen matches are awesome.
They are, man. Anthony's joined us. Welcome, Anthony, with his comment of message retracted. Hope you're well, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us.
I agree with PK just going back up. They never should have unmasked Kane. I missed that one earlier.
Yeah, oh, you must have got that message. I'll talk through that, yeah. Yeah. PH Mania has Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and Hall of Fame too. Yeah, man. Flair catching Rude. Ali Gibby. But you're not sexy, and you know it. Oh, the feud is real between Jake and Alan here in chat.
Wow, there's some serious feuding going on.
Certainly is. Marcus says Brett versus Owen Hart WrestleMania 10. It was a cracking match, man. Cracking match. Cage was SummerSlam 93. Yes, it was, man. One of the best cage matches, though. The psychology of it, it's just so it's slow, but it's beautifully done. James says I have to go and pick my wife up from work. She's working in the emergency room at the hospital. Everyone stay safe and keep up the great streams. Good night. Thank you so much for joining us, James.
Good one, mate. Take care of yourself. Good luck.
You look after yourself, man. You look after yourself, mate. Anthony Manzano, what class of pay-per-views from either ECW or WCW would you guys want WWE to bring back for NXT special episodes?
We've had that. It's a good question.
It's slightly different. NXT special episode. I mean, obviously, I think they've done the right thing. Halloween Havoc and In Your House to sort of capture retro and Halloween theme really well.
Yeah, the Halloween Havoc one was one of my favourite ones I've ever seen from NXT.
It was a decent show, yeah. Decent show.
Just in terms of the branding, particularly.
Yeah. Yeah, In Your House was good, though, because they had the house set, didn't they?
Mm.
Again, when they go out of the way, they can make some stuff. But then NXT 30 didn't look as good either. Everyone's saying goodnight to James. There's a typo in my previous comment. It's supposed to say classic. Oh, that's all right, mate.
So, man, we forgive you. Don't worry about it.
So, any others that you bring back from ECW or WCW?
I don't know, man. I feel like Halloween Havoc's a good shout, but it's been done. ECW December to Dismember, maybe.
Mm-hmm. What about Barely Legal? Gives a proper hardcore.
That'd be cool. What about like even King of the Ring? Actually, to be fair.
Yeah. Even though that's WWE. NXT bring back King of the Ring and do it at Wembley. Yeah, man. Cool, Jack. Or NXT UK could even do King of the Ring. Cool.
Yeah.
One Night Stand, really said Jake. There you go. Yeah, we missed One Night Stand.
One Night Stand, yeah, that's one I would like to do. I'd like to do watch along of that, dude. ECW One Night Stand, maybe.
Yeah, we'll put it up for vote. We're going to put up...
Shall I do that? Shall I do a poll?
No, not yet, because we don't know when we're doing it. So we're going to have three ECW pay-per-views and one horror movie, and we'll let you guys decide what we're watching.
Yeah.
Oh, Living Dangerously, there's another good one from Jake. Jake's on it, man.
Kick Out by Flair. Lots of legit animosity between these two. It seems to be. You can definitely get a sense that there was a lot to this. You know what I mean? They really worked well together.
Yeah, but the crowd want into it, man. Like, this is your World Championship match, and look at the crowd behind them.
They've had a lot, haven't they, at this point, though? It's been a big pay-per-view.
Yeah, but the matches haven't been great. They haven't been great. I wonder if the build for Vader and Mick Foley was just that big. You know what I mean? Even that guy that's behind Flair now in that pink suit, he was proper like booing Rick Rude at the start, and now they don't care. It's a few too many rest holds, I suppose, or locks or what have you. Vote for WrestleMania X7, best pay-per-view I've ever seen. We're going to save all the WWE ones until we get to them in Wrestling Rewind, and we'll probably do them as part of that as well.
Yeah, man. We've been planning on doing this podcast until we die, and I guess that'll probably take us somewhere near death.
Absolutely.
So.
17 won't be too far off, I'm sure. Guilty as charged, says Marcus Ryan. Yes, you are, my friend. Yes, you are. Dom.
That's a pay-per-view.
What?
There was a pay-per-view saying it was guilty as charged, an ECW one.
Oh, yeah, sorry, there was. I thought, what's he on about? Dom, you have to watch the horror movie, you pussy. I mean, you're the F-bomber, Dom, so?
I mean, yeah, pick me a horror film.
I'll have a look on Netflix or on Prime, I think.
No, it's not Anthony's job to pick me a horror film.
Yes, it is. I need to pick a horror film on Prime that everyone has access to, Dom.
Well, that's what I mean, but there needs to be a poll.
For the horror movie I recommend you guys watch, it's either of The Living Dead or 30 Days of Night. Oh, Night of the Living Dead. What, the original?
I'd watch 30 Days of Night.
Well, the nice thing about doing Night of the Living Dead is we can show it on screen as well because there's no copyright to it.
Yeah.
Saw, says Jack. Good one. I'll have to have a look what's on Prime. I think Saw is on Prime.
I like that kind of hammer that Rude has employed a few times. Just
Yeah, but
basically
the crowd are into it.
a wrist to the forehead.
Yeah. It's Ric Flair and Rick Rude, man. There's been a bit too much mat work though, and not enough of that awesome like Flair selling. You know what I mean?
Mm. Although Rick Rude's doing some great selling here. He's selling a lot for Ric Flair.
Horror film, any musical starring James Corden. I saw not LD. I can't let that one out. Sorry, Jack.
Saw Not Living Dead. I'm assuming.
Oh, he
is what
saw
Jack
Night.
means.
He saw Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, yeah. Wrestle Story did it a few weeks ago, but like I say, we can show that on camera. It's a big good thing about that. It's not really scary though. Cracking film though. I really want something to scare Dom. Like, give him night terrors for the rest of his life. You know what I mean?
Why would you want to do that to me, man?
Because I'm evil. Salo. We could watch Salo. You wouldn't like that. For me, the classic pay-per-view I would like NXT to use... Sorry, Anthony, we never asked you, mate. To use as a special episode would be Hardcore Heaven. Good choice there, Anthony.
Another
Good
ECW one?
Yep. Yeah, any sort of hardcore stipulation or something like that would be interesting. And mind you, I didn't really enjoy that Gargano Damian Priest match. I thought it was a bit corny. This has been way too much mat work, man. Way too much mat work. Psycho will scare Dom, says Jack. My Little Pony will scare Dom, Jack, to be perfectly honest. NXT Fully Loaded would be a cool name. Man, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool name. Agreed, Marcus. Got the cover, but can't get the pin. Are they going to actually stand up, do you reckon? No, Nature's gone to his knees, and that's... Is he going to stand up? Too much.
Ooh, chop. And a rake of the eyes.
I mean, it's
Big
just... There's not enough, is there, man?
Slow. It's slow and methodical, but
Too
not in the
much
same way
ring work.
Regal... Not in the same way that Regal and Bulldog was, because you can work with them, because they're technical...
Yeah, well, they were proficient, man. I mean, it looked beautiful. One Night in China will scare Dom. Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
I've seen that, mate. It's fine.
I've seen that. Show off. J-Man's joined. Welcome, J-Man. Nacho
J-Man.
Cheese. Cool Ranch. Cool.
I'm not a fan of either one, but if you are, that's cool with me.
You don't like cheese, do you, man?
I do not. No, I have a great fear of cheese.
A fear of cheese?
Yes, I've explained this to you.
But why is it a fear?
Well, I've explained. I've got like PTSD.
Okay.
Did you see Ric Flair hit the Rude Awakening?
No, I missed it. I was reading comments. When they've done the fully loaded pay-per-views, Triple H was always on the pay-per-view poster. Oh, was he? Right, okay. Cool. And my backup would be NXT Fall Brawl. Barbecue says...
Now I'm down with that bit of barbecue, yeah.
Seems like we're going through the Pringles range at the minute.
Which crisp do you prefer? Barbecue, Cool Ranch, or nacho cheese, Anthony?
Barbecue. Texas barbecue.
Yeah. Always.
Go with sour cream as well, dude.
I don't like sour cream.
Ooh, I've seen Paige and Xavier's adult movies, but China?
Well, yeah, there was some dark days. Some dark days.
Sonny's movies as well?
My later student life.
Oh, ref bump, ref's dead.
Refs-
But even like the clothesline there felt so weak. Oh, come on, guys. Bloody Rick Rude and Flair. Oh, Terry Taylor's in and he's dead as well. And now he's going to play referee, even though he's a wrestler and normally he'd get up from that instantly. Rick Rude has got the brass knucks out.
Oh no, Flair ducks.
Oh,
Nice
back suplex.
suplex.
He's dropped him. He's trying to tap Flair to get his attention. Flair, I've dropped him. Oh, what's she done? Ah! Someone just moved him. Flair was supposed to pick him up.
Cameron, oh no.
It was one of the crew, yeah. Oh, and he gets a massive hit to the cheek. I'm sure we're going to see some blood from that. What's up? Oh, the ref.
That pesky referee. That pesky referee stopping all the
Oh, he
discussions.
saw it. He saw Flair cheating. No, I didn't. Woo! Stone Cold's on the fully loaded 2000 poster, I'm afraid. Oh, there we go. Jack says, yes, I've seen Sunny Side Up. Pushing that person away that tried to nearly ruin the ending. And
Ric Flair has taken the belt.
another dodgy finish, eh? And Rick Rude's taking the girl. Beefy is going with Rude.
Rick Rude retains the title. Ric Flair attacking Rude.
Ric Flair didn't return the title. He
No,
got disqualified. Rick Rude,
Rude,
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, no, it's alright, mate.
Rude takes the belt back.
Hakeem joins us with his moon face. Welcome back, Moon. There we go. We've seen Rick Rude in Germany.
And the UK as the World Heavyweight Champion. Now we didn't even know it was happening.
No.
We didn't even know that was a thing.
Nope.
So there we go. You learn something new every day,
We
mate.
certainly do, man. 93, this was the year we saw WWE in Hull.
Yeah. Before we even knew each other, mate.
In fact, it'll have been about this time of year, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Told you someone from work got Bret Hart's glasses.
Did they? Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
My teacher got me a pair. Bought me a pair from that show. She was a
They were
wrestling
really
fan. mate.
expensive, Dom.
Yeah, she bought me a pair. My maths teacher was a big WB fan, and she bought me a pair. It was a lovely
Nice.
memory, lovely thing to do.
I think my brother got one. I can't remember what I got. My brother had the heart shades, but I got something else. No disqualification. Falls
Wait,
don't
what?
count.
Falls don't
30-second
count.
rest
Falls-
between falls. Falls any place in the building.
Wait, what? Falls don't count. Falls anywhere in the building. How does that work?
It doesn't, does it? I think it was probably pins don't count, Dom.
Right. Okay. So is it like last man standing rules type?
Yeah, I think so. I haven't seen this for a few years, so. Spin.
21
the
minutes. 21 minutes.
Is that how long's left?
Yeah.
Here we go, brothers. The main event is Big Van Vader with Harley Race versus Kako Toast Jack.
Sorry. What? What? Jack?
Kako Toast Jack.
Okay.
R.I.P. Vader. It's basically a last man standing to Jack. Yeah, man. What time is it, Dom?
It's Vader time.
It's Vader time, brothers. Thank you all so much for watching us, whether you're sort of doing it passively or not. It is awesome to have so many people like watching old pay-per-view from like 17 years ago with us. That's really cool, man. Thank you. What time are we at? Dom, can you give the time check, love?
I most certainly can. It is 2 hours, 31 minutes and 45 seconds.
Thank you. I'll try and get a timer working, Dom. It's just really difficult on this.
Sorry, mate.
Truth or consequences? New Mexico, baby.
That was always the thing, yeah.
It was. Bang, bang.
Classic.
Face here.
You can't hurt Cactus Jack.
You can't, man. And a start on the ramp straight away. Cactus Jack locks his memory, Jack Dom. Vader straight away taking the mask off. No messing about here.
Yeah. Business. Hitting
the post.
End of Vader. Business time. It's business. It's business time. Ooh. That was a Matt Hardy, Sammy Guevara chair shot.
Yes, it was, brother. It's not the only one, man. Both eventually managed by Paul Bearer randomly. Yeah, man, I didn't think about that. You're right. Yeah, you're very right.
Who's the man?
But both during his feud with The Undertaker, unsurprisingly.
Yeah.
What's it give him?
Ooh, like a can. Or a camera.
I said it was a camera, yeah. Get in the chair. How cool is this, Dom? How cool is this, man?
Yeah, man.
I mean, wow, that was a headshot. That was a freaking headshot.
Yeah, they you knew that, like I say, you can see it, they feel this.
Yeah, man. And see what I mean about the crowds finally getting into it, because they haven't been into much at all this evening.
No.
And this was 27 years ago, not 17. What a dick I am, Jack. What a dick indeed. But thank you for being my calculator. When actress Lena Paul was born. Okay.
Thanks for that stat, Jack. Appreciate it. Freddie gets the boot up.
Oh, that clothesline, man. That clothesline. The state of that chair, absolutely. This is such a brutal match.
Yeah, man. I always loved that Mick Foley was very vocal when he did moves, and when he took them, he always made these weird sounds, and I always really liked that.
Yeah.
Always added to the impact of them, I think.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Is he going to suplex him? Wow.
Suplex him into the ring? No, I think yeah, it's Foley that gets it onto the outside, yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Onto the hard ramp, brother.
I think there was a match really which always weirded me out. I think Vader was once competed in a who was the first person to be slammed match. I think it might have been against Mark Henry or something like that.
Okay.
And I always thought that was weird because it's relatively easy to slam or pick up Vader. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we see it all the time, yeah.
But I remember in WWF he was competing in a match like that.
One of the things I love about this match is they really managed to make Vader and Foley feel feel on the same level.
Yeah.
It's something we don't see a lot these days, I'll be honest.
Ooh,
Yeah, that chair is a mess.
Take out Harley Race.
Yeah, he is, man. Yeah, the dirty chair. Vader's got, Foley's got blood on his eye. Been no time for a blade job, though.
Nope.
There we go. This is where he goes under the ring, under the entrance. Go! Mick is trying to get Vader to paralyze him on the ramp. I know, man. I know. Using the set in interesting ways.
Yeah. Bang bang from Cactus. I used to love that.
Yeah,
I used to do that in photo opportunities. You know, when you were a kid,
oh, did you?
you used to do the peace thing.
Yeah.
And my mum used to get real freaked out because she didn't know what it was. But it'd be me doing this.
So you used to do bang bang instead?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then she'd be like, "Why are you doing that?" Like years later, why did you do that in photos? I was like, "Oh, it was a wrestling thing." She's like, "Oh, I thought you were trying to get into some kind of gang."
Akeem's frozen. Sorry to hear that, mate. If you need a time check, please do let us know. Vader's...
Oh, they've both had time to blade.
Well, no, Foley didn't. It's Vader that's bladed. Foley was already bleeding. Maybe not on the left side, actually.
That to me, does that look like a 3? But okay.
That was a 3, wasn't it?
It was.
So he gets a fall, and now he has a 30-second rest period.
Oh wait, so it was a thought. It was a
Yeah,
fall.
it must be. Yeah. Bloody hell, it's almost like a British Rules match. Vader bleeding everywhere. Cactus with the cardboard. Cactus, absolutely. That metal rod that's supporting it's got some weight to it, though. By the way,
What's that?
the metal pole that's at the bottom of the cactus had some weight to it. That prop had some weight to it.
Yeah.
State of that table. State of that table, Dom.
State of that table.
Oh, there's the elbow.
Nice elbow. Second fall.
2 pinfalls.
Always very visceral as well when with Foley's matches. You always see him really haggard and really like not, really, really tired, but he still keeps going. I always like that about his matches because
yeah. It's weird that Vince never got Cactus Jack until later on, and had him do the Mankind thing because Jack was a great character, man.
Yeah.
Oh, just ripping at his hair, pulling him down.
Dragged him off.
Headbutt to Mick Foley.
Perfectly sensible bit of offense when you're bleeding.
Well, yeah, when both of you were bleeding. Yeah. Jesse Ventura.
Jesse Ventura throwing shade.
Foley's getting the ragged table out into the ring. Oh, Akeem's got a problem with his Wi-Fi. Sorry, dude.
Sorry, mate. To that, man. Well, it's nice to have you still with us anyway.
Yeah, we do appreciate it, man. And the referee setting it up for him. There we go. Elijah Washington, hello, welcome. How are you doing, my friend?
Hey,
Says, hey,
dude.
Dom, and hey, Steve Borden. Hello. I'm not Steve Borden, I'm Fake Sting. Fake Sting, bro. Oh.
I was the Fiend for a bit, man.
He was the Fiend, man.
My mask is I can't wear my glasses and wear the mask.
Thanks for joining us, Elijah. We're just on the main event at the minute, watching Cactus Jack and Vader in a vicious brawl.
Yeah, we are at 2 hours 41 minutes and 53 seconds. If you are interested, there is 10 minutes left. There've been 2 falls, both have gone to Cactus Jack.
Yeah, they have, man. Going over, bloody hit his legs then on the thing, didn't he? Oh, no! Vader misses the splash. He was trying to teabag Cactus Jack, Dom.
So it's impressive how over Cactus Jack is.
Yeah, man.
You never really think about him being over in WCW.
Because I love this match so much, I always equate this as well. That Brian Knobbs match is great, and he was facing that as well.
Oh, drops Vader over the barrier.
Elijah says, oh, Hakeem, are you on BT? The BT internet's not doing very well right now. Oh, I don't know, Jack, cool. And you hear Sting might leave WWE and head to AEW? I'm pretty sure I predicted that a few weeks ago, didn't I?
Yeah, we've talked about this as well.
AEW said they got something interesting tomorrow for their pay-per-view Full Gear. Some surprises. Oh, okay, cool. I don't think we'll see Sting till Full Gear.
No.
Nice. Jack versus Vader. Classic. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Brutal. Everyone's... Oh! That was with the legs of the chair, Dom. That was just nasty.
Oh, he's got a bloody... Harley Race has got a bloody taser.
Yeah.
Harley Race has got a bloody taser, mate.
It's got a taser.
Just trying to stop the camera from seeing.
While pressing it so we could hear it's definitely taser. Ooh. Vader's slowly climbing to the top.
A very slow and methodical Vader bomb.
Stay around for after the show because I want to speak about the schedule for this week as well. Oh, Moonsault. Cracking, innit? There's the first fall for Vader. And what a match, Walter versus Dragunov, mate.
Yeah.
Banging. That video's done real well for us as well, Elijah. We nearly got 1,000 views on that.
Yeah, well done, man.
My gym requires masks when not training, but it's a mile and a bit away, so I only wear it near them because of my glasses. But masks do work. It's only my glasses which stop me. I wear masks on buses and trains. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Oh, yes, Jack. I'm a big fan of Walter 2. Definitely world champion material. Yeah, but he'll never be it, Elijah, because he's not interested in going to main roster. You don't want the schedule. I mean, hopefully he can sort of keep his legacy in NXT UK and they can do a Brock Lesnar schedule with him on main.
Yeah.
But with good matches. No problem, mate. Cool. Thank you, man. Yeah, I've got a little announcement to make that we talked about earlier. So just want to let you guys know about it, just in case you can't make anything this week. Oh, how bad is that?
Oh, that must have been bad, man.
Splat!
Then Harley Race is lurking with his taser.
Yeah, Foley taking a headshot. No arms are going up. Oh, Foley,
The
man.
way he takes shots, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's still alive, I'll be perfectly honest.
Yeah, there was one example. You know the match between him and The Rock, like where he was handcuffed.
Oh, mate, horrible.
Oh, DDT
DDT.
on the corner of the chair.
Yeah.
Oof.
That's the funny thing, isn't it? Because it's like, yeah, it was supposed to be a DDT on the chair, but it wasn't. It was a DDT on the leg of the chair.
Yeah.
Dang it, now I've missed half the match. Sorry, Akeem, man. Sorry to hear that, mate. Do you need a time check, Akeem? I had to say to my gym, I'm perfectly fine. Bit of a massive lie. Oh, mate, you need to look after yourself.
Yeah, man, look after yourself, dude. We value you and need you here, so you take care of yourself, of course, primarily. We are on, if anybody wants it, 2 hours, 47 minutes and 2 seconds. There is only 6 minutes left.
Throwing the bag away.
So we're on 2 falls to Cactus, 1 fall to Vader. Am I correct?
I think so, yeah.
1, 2, okay, 3,
Yep.
2 falls each.
There we go. Cactus can't know where he is,
Absolutely
man.
brilliant.
Still ain't
Absolutely
working.
great.
Akeem, that's rubbish.
There's the bloody taser. There's the bloody taser again.
Yeah, oh
Keep
yeah,
it,
that's...
creatures.
Guess how Vader's going to get the win, Dom? 10 seconds left. DDT. Why are they doing that when the match was already continuing?
Yeah.
That cameraman. So I tell you what, the camera work is great of like making sure that we can still.
Why did he bloody? He didn't even do it then.
Well, of course he didn't. It Taser really has. Because Vader got up. Harley Race stopped him with a taser. What a hard-hitting match, man. What a
Who's
brawl.
the man?
What a brawl. Cactus Jack is up and attacking Harley Race with a double arm DDT, putting Harley Race to bed.
No.
To bed, man. It's nighttime, Harley. Go to bed. Go to sleep.
You always got the vibe that Cactus didn't care as well, which I loved. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It was good, man.
Good fun, innit? Good fun. How good is that match, though, Dom?
Yeah, brilliant. Worth it for the whole pay-per-view, really.
Absolutely.
Quick review. I thought the rest of the matches, except for the Regal Bulldog match, were
Yeah, it was really smart.
pretty lackluster, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd agree. Like, for the card it was. Sting did a good job.
Yeah.
The Nasty Boys match was better, actually, than some of the other matches, so you might have
Alright,
enjoyed
good.
that, But the presentation's cracking. Producer Tony Schiavone. Associate Directors Audio Rick Wallace. Bill Rollins, Timothy Jones, Jim Reeves, Jeff Hall. Don't know if I'm recognizing any of the names now.
Yeah, interesting. But that main match was insane.
It's cracking, innit? Innit cracking.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just interested in the names to see if we can see anyone. Pyrotechnics, just like, yeah, they did such a great job. Bill Dundee, there we go.
Don't see many Waltz, do you, these days?
Waltz.
Waltz.
Walter.
Yeah.
Ricky Andrew, the staff at the late front. This is fascinating. I love stuff like this. Old production credits. Bischoff. Bischoff. Bischoff.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Nice, man.
Stop being weird.
Did you enjoy that, Dom?
Yeah, I did.
Well, can I say thank you to everyone out there that went on our Twitter and voted for Halloween Havoc 1993. I really hoped that was going to win, and I'm so glad it did. So thank you. You guys have made tonight possible.
Shut up.
Jake Holden says, great match. It is. Hendrik Hakeem says, I couldn't watch it because my Twitter went down. Damn it.
Sorry, okay, mate. Sorry, mate.
So, I don't think we'll do a review on it because there's no need, is there? It's a cracking match, so that last one.
Yep.
Hopefully you've enjoyed watching it with us as much as we've enjoyed watching it with you. This week, we have Raw tomorrow. On Wednesday, we have AEW Dynamite. On Thursday, we have NXT UK. On Friday, we have SmackDown Live. And then next weekend, either Friday or Sunday, we're gonna do a fan stream. Well, it's not going to be a fan stream. It's not going to be a stream. If you want to join it, we're going to have an OnlyFans. Oh, no. Zoom. That's the word. Yeah, Zoom. Yeah. We're going to have a Zoom call. We will. What? Sorry.
I said it's definitely not an OnlyFans thing, is it?
No. Maybe we could make it OnlyFans.
We can't make it an OnlyFans thing.
So yeah, we're going to have a Zoom call, and you guys can come down, man. Come down, hang out, ask us out you want. We'll all have just a chat about wrestling. Get a takeaway, Dom. How's that sound?
Sounds good, mate.
Yeah, so we'll have a takeaway. We'll just have some food and just have a chat. It won't be shown on the channel, so if you don't want your faces on the channel or anything like that, that's all good. We're just going to have a chat and have a chill out time. I don't know how we're going to get the Zoom link to people. I think what we'd do, because I don't just want everyone to have it.
We'll work it out.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Everyone needs it if they want to come in.
Yeah, I know, but I don't want to get it raided by a lot of people that are interested in the channel.
We'll have to.
What I might do is put it in a link in the description. Up on Wednesday or something or Friday, and sort of talk to you guys about it. What I'm saying is I don't want to share it on Twitter and it become like a thing that, you know what I mean?
I do, yeah.
So maybe we'll link it in the description, and then you guys can have that, and we can sort of have a meet up and have a chat. And if you guys are interested in that, we'd be happy to do that next weekend. And we can see the match between Jake Holden and Alan Gibbons happen, and we'll just have a laugh, man. Just have a laugh.
Yeah, sounds nice.
When was it? 3:16, says Jack. That was the timing. 3:16:00. Very good.
Clever.
Time for the main event, the real main event. Oh, it's me versus myself. Alan and Jake are having a go. Alan Gibby also excited to verse myself, you. Well, get it done, lads, because we're leaving in like 2 minutes. So get it done. It's been a fun stream, though. If you guys want more of this in the future, please let us know, and we'll try and make it happen.
Thinking about some ECW stuff, maybe.
We'll put it to vote.
Yep.
We never fix votes.
Anthony fixed the vote for this, but I'm fine with it. It's okay.
It was worth it, wasn't it, man? We've got 9 people watching. Thank you so much. We have just finished our WCW Watch On, but it will be staying around for you to watch in the future if you ever fancy watching a cracking match. Also, Jack Samora should upload some times for us because he's freaking awesome, and
Indeed.
Will let us know. Let you know when it is. Cool. Right? Are we done here?
We're good, man. We're good. I think.
So.
Yep.
I think your main event, dudes, is like too slow. Well, I'll leave the chat live so you can have your main event, and I'll be chuckling in the background.
Yeah. We'll come back on for it. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please do. If you've not liked the video, please do. Thank you for your support and love. We greatly appreciate it. Am I signing us out, dude?
Yeah, you are, man.
Right, okay, guys, for those that do not know, which I think is none of you because you've all been here before, thank you very much. I'm going to count down from 5. I'm going to ask you to say or whisper "Hull yeah," depending on where you are. I'm going to ask you to judge the appropriateness of a shout or a whisper, depending on your geographical location. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hull yeah.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to give me a oh yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Right, here's our secret stream, and me and Dom are going to talk a little bit. We don't know what about, but I'm going to make a topic. We're going to talk about what a cinematic match between Sting and The Fiend would look like. Let's go, Dom.
Well, what do you? Well, you pick. You go first.
No, you go, mate. You go.
No, you go first. I insist.
No, you go, baby.
No, you go first. I insist.
What would it consist of? It would consist of. It wouldn't take place in a fun house, I don't think.
Okay.
I don't know if Sting's the type of fella that would work in the Sting, but then would it? Because you could have like Surfer Sting as part of it, and bringing back all of Sting gimmicks and Joker Sting.
I mean, yeah, Joker Sting versus Fiend would be good.
Maybe that'd be wildly entertaining. But then I want a spot where he comes in from the ceiling. I want that.
Yeah, I mean that's got to happen. Yeah.
And yeah, maybe you end the match in that, and end it in the ring like it's a proper match.
Maybe you could go through like 80s Sting.
Surfer Sting, yeah. What is tag team with Ultimate Warrior? You could hit on that.
Yeah.
Cool. And then, but why does the Fiend want to fight Sting?
I don't know, for coming up with his gimmick before the Fiend did, I suppose.
He wants some of this Sting's darkness to
he wants to take
infuse the fun house with darkness.
If he's taken out the Undertaker before this happens, then he wants to take away the last remaining darkness from wrestling. You know what I mean? The last remaining.
Nice. You was once the colourful, charismatic Sting, and you turned to darkness just like me, and I want to take it all over. Yeah,
something like that. I like that.
Cool.
Who wins it then?
The Fiend.
Okay, yeah.
He's got it, hasn't he?
Yeah, I like it.
Sting doesn't need a win, does he, right now?
No, it's true. Good point. It probably worked. Yeah, not quite like Goldberg. He'd put him over.
Probably would. Dom, give me a let me in.
Let me in, or rather, let me in, love.
Let me in, love. All right, love.
Ta duck.
That's a rubbish crow. I'm rubbish at Sting. I've woken up half my flat as well. Shoot. Love you guys.
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Oh Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang. Have a nice day. Yeah.